Must be waiting for Happy. Give me a break, Patrick.
I ain't gonna say we were.
Actually, he was. I was actually still in the garage working. I had to come in, clean up real quick, change my shirt. Uh, that's true. It is, man. I'm probably the worst at it, but I'm here. I made it. Man, I'm glad to be back. I didn't make it last week, did I?
No, because you
I
were
was
at
struggling with my back. We had Paxton's track and field meet, and then I could barely freaking walk. I couldn't remember. Happy's GTR is looking fresh. Appreciate it, man. See, you know what's up. You know what's up with it.
He said,
You know,
not call it a G. He goes, not call it a GTR and see what happens.
right? That thing's fancy, man. It's the nicest thing I got. Now I started on my Denali, so hopefully,
I've seen that.
yeah, just trying to get something done. Man, we got a gang in here. South Central Flag, Zayden, Steve, as always, James. What's up, everybody? That's
Happy
awesome.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so this is crazy. I was at Harbor Freight earlier, returning a paint gun because I buy the warranty. It's $3.99, and you have a year. Well, every 90 days, if you don't return it within 90 days, you can return it as much as you want. Well, I had like 6 paint guns. Well, I only bought one warranty. So I keep taking one of my old paint guns, putting it in a box and taking it back every day and getting a new paint gun. So I've got a whole rack of brand new paint guns, but I'll only use them to primer. Like that's it. I've got a really nice high-end like paint gun. So on the way home, me and Paxton went and returned one of my paint guns. We stopped and got something to eat, but we passed this restaurant right down the street. We've got one's called El Toro. We've got a El Nepal, and then this place called Little Daniel's, which is fire Mexican food. And he's awesome, dude. He's actually friends of mine. Every single one of the restaurants, you couldn't pull in the parking lots. There was lines out the door. And I'm like, I know it's like Taco Tuesday and it's Cinco de Mayo, but I don't know if all the restaurants around here was like doing something special or like, I don't know. So it got me in the mood and I was like, you know what? And I've got a pretty good sized bottle of Casamigos.
What's that?
Oh, it's tequila.
Oh, okay.
Oh, dude, and that's right, too.
Okay, next question. Is Kinsey at home?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. This ain't watered down either. It's come out of my personal stash. A little lemonade. I probably done it wrong. No, I probably should have put the lemonade in first. So, I need to turn my phone down. Yeah, I was like, for Cinco de Mayo, Taco Tuesday, working all day, I may have me a drink or 6.
A drink or 6.
Yeah, we'll see how long my ice lasts. If I make it through this bottle, homie, and can make it to the bed,
you're in trouble. Everybody's
if I can make it to the bed, we're doing good. Whoo! Oh, I need a little more Kool-Aid. Maybe even a water packet.
Strong.
Oh, dude, you've never drank it then?
No, I'd never even heard of it.
I like it. I think it's along the same lines as like Patron Silver. I like Patron.
I think I've only drank tequila like one time ever.
Me and you've never drank any together at any of the races or anything?
No.
I like it in shots. Really, and then sip on like a drink, but then take tequila shots. It kind of gets everybody where they're trying to be quicker.
Right.
A few
rowdy.
I had tacos tonight. I did too. What's up, Luke?
What you doing, man?
God, I live in Nashville and stopped at one and it was packed and wasn't taking. See, I wonder what was up. I wonder if it's just the Cinco de Mayo deal or if it is like Taco Tuesday and something special's going on. Man, I didn't know, but all of them around here was full.
I didn't pay attention to anywhere I went today or I didn't really notice. I guess I didn't notice it like around here, I guess. But I really didn't pass any of the big taco places. So I don't know.
Gotcha. Brandon Williams, that's what's up, man. Anytime. I'm glad now to be helping people. So hopefully he takes care of you and hooks you up. But Royce, anytime I drink tequila, $8 for that. I get it.
It's at gas station tequila.
Shoo, but it's hot. I like this one though. Last time I drank tequila, I woke up in my front yard. I hope I don't, man. I got too much to do tomorrow. I hope I don't. And I don't know. I mean, everybody knows I really don't ever drink. Like if I drink have 10 drinks a year, that's a lot. Really.
Right.
And it really is. We all cut loose at some of the events. Obviously, Warren Woods. I like cut loose every once in a while. Cash days on here, but I'm not like
You're not.
I don't go out to eat and have drinks and shit like that. Just really ain't me for real.
Yeah, I think the only time I drank last year was Warren Woods and PRI.
Yeah, right. Like, yeah, hell, we're about the same for real. Maybe everyone just wanted something positive to celebrate with all the bullshit in the world. Dude, that's very true. Like, that's very true.
Yep.
And it's getting worse. I bet on you in the Derby. Happy, so happy. Yeah, that was my horse to win too, obviously, with it having happy in the name. And then I like that one Great White that was the really big gray horse that bucked the jockey off before it went into the gates and they scratched it. Dude, this horse stood straight up, homie. Jockey's on it, landed plumb on its back. And they like tried calming the horse down. They were pushing it into the gates and it stood up and fell back on its back like a wild bronco. I mean, this thing was nuts. He didn't want to go in the gate. The jockey was on it.
Oh, okay. And did it fall like on top of the dude, or did the dude just
kinda? He kind of like pushed off of him, but it kind of landed. This horse is 1,350 pounds, monster, huge gray horse. And then they wound up pulling it, and I was like, like that. It was a monster horse. He wasn't like a favorite or nothing, but you've had you've had 10 drinks on the table. We've been doing the table for 16 years.
You drank Saturday night. Where'd you drink Saturday night?
Where did we go? I had a margarita at dinner.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was real sweet. It had boba in it, like that they put in the boba tea. Like I really like the boba tea things, and it had boba in the margarita. I was like, man, it never bet on happy. That's true. Biggest in Derby history. It's 4 hands bigger. Really? The Great White horse that I was talking about, the gray one. Damn, I didn't realize that, man. Big N Media. I appreciate that. You like my neon? I got another one coming too. It's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it's nice.
I dig my light. It does all kinds of stuff too. Like it'll run through different patterns and it'll get crazy bright. It'll get so bright you probably can't even see me on there. I'm over here celebrating Cinco de Mayo like it's 420. There you go, man. Hey. What's boba? So I guess you've never had boba tea. It's like it's a Vietnamese or Taiwan thing that they put in drinks. And a lot of it was like little tapioca balls. Well, now they've got like juice in them. So it's like a little ball and they put a big straw in it. And I'm going to sound pretty rough. And when you suck on it, you get these balls in your mouth. and, then you bust the balls in your mouth and they've got flavor in them. Yeah. Big in my, it's a popping capsule of flavor. Yeah. But it's a ball. I mean, they are round. At least you said it differently. You use a little more correct terms than me. But
oh my God, I can't believe you just said that. I seen Chris Hull lurk. I seen Chris Hull lurking, so I'm only going to expect what my inbox is going to get lit up here in about 5 minutes.
They are really good, though. Like, it's bubble tea, new thing. Yeah, kind of. You know, like, I've been drinking them for years. But this margarita I had the other night had the boba in it, and it was really, really good. But it wasn't even like I was drinking nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't like this drink. I'm gonna keep having to top it off with this lemonade. That cross your eyes up. Damn.
All right. Well, Moose, we're gonna get into that.
What we got? It's on the big screen. What do you guys think of car counts this past weekend? Yeah, it was bad all over the board. But yeah, I'm sure. Happy you going to Beatersville? Yep, that's the plan. Let me make sure. Let me check my calendar, homie, because that's something we normally always go to. Let's make sure I'm not going to be out of town for a race.
What's that?
Well, that is King of the South. King of the South is the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th.
Yep.
But it's probably good probability that I'll be there, Dean. It's a car show here in Louisville. It's huge, dude. And it's all like rockabilly, rat rods, really patinaed up, old school. There's not a lot of shiny paint, you know, or like there's no late model. It has to be pre-1968, and it's more of the rock. All the greasers with their hair slicked back, and the girls wearing like big flowery dresses with big red lips, and it's pretty cool, man.
I think I remember you saying something about that. I think you were talking about it last year.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big show, man. A ton of locals go. We got a group rolling down Saturday night. That's what's up, man. So if we don't wind up, if what we're working on doesn't work out, then obviously we're not going to King of the South. We're going to have to forfeit a spot. And it don't look good right now. So I'll just leave it at that. So yeah, I probably will be. Went last year. Oh yeah. Yep. I remember that. If I want to see new cars, I go to the dealership. I agree with that. I have a question. Is there going to be a table live? Absolutely, dude.
Yeah,
or we'll do something. I don't know how. We'll figure it out somehow, some way. I know we've had some kind of professional ones and some kind of semi-professional ones when the table falls, and yeah, we'll definitely be live at Warner Woods somehow, some way.
Some way we will.
We got to figure that out. I don't know how we're gonna. I'll take my setup. Like, I'll take what I've got right here. We're just gonna tap into somebody's Wi-Fi, and then, because technically all I'm on's a laptop, and then I've got a big screen in front of me. What I'm looking at you all on is a big screen, and then I've got my camera mounted on top. So we just need a generator with power, but Jamie will have power, and we need Wi-Fi, right? And two laptops. We could set side by side with our cameras on ourselves.
Yeah. Well, Fuel Tech always goes, so
Mm-hmm.
usually they always have Wi-Fi. So
Mm-hmm.
that's
Yep.
we'll figure that out.
Oh, if I'm gonna make it to the end of Taco Tuesday.
You're gonna be fine.
Shoo.
Hey, oh yeah, Ben will be probably live and on his
Yeah, he'll be live.
walking through the pits and stuff too. We'll figure it
Crown
out.
Chris will be slamming his crown apple. I'll be there with him.
Crown
That's
Apple.
that's actually probably my drink of choice,
I was gonna
honestly.
say I'll be probably drinking some fireballs. What I'll be
Yeah, Chris likes Fireball, something cinnamon hot like that. Well, because you tried it at the other place too, at the restaurant, and it was kind of the similar drink.
Yes, it was
It was
very,
kind of
very
like a Fireball shot.
yeah. Yeah, that was good. I mean, I'd probably honestly drink that because it's probably stronger.
Yeah. Happy you find the skid steer. I found a bunch, man. I just can't afford none of them. They trying to kill me. Pro Tree would let you use his. Said James Bell. You can use mine. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Sweet.
Dude, we're gonna have a good time. Like, and it's getting so much closer. Literally, it's right around the corner. So anybody watching that's not going to be going or don't think they're going to make it or whatever, man, make plans to come hang out with us.
Yep.
Like
3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks.
dude, we party. What's that? Kempton Speedway. Happy, do you think there is an advantage to a track going with a sanctioning body?
Yes and no.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it depends on how you're going to run your track, what events you're planning on having at your track, how many events you're going to have at your track. A lot of them would be the factor of if I think it's a good idea or, if it's a good idea or not. If you're going to have a bunch of events and you're going to run a normal bracket program, I would say absolutely. Obviously, if you're not going to run a bunch of events, then there's no point. Chris knows more of the ins and outs, like probably on the insurance and different risk and different. I've never messed with any. I've just kind of touched the surface of it. What does the sanctioning body bring to the table? The biggest thing that they can bring to the table, if you're running enough bracket events, is to have a points bracket meet for their sanctioning body. So if it's, if you're an IHRA and you get one of their big bracket races that they help promote and they help push, like a year-end finale type deal, and then like that points champion or whatever goes to the nationals of IHRA, like the finals, that's big.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Two people that do that stuff. I mean, obviously, the other and what Happy was saying too was obviously insurance right now is probably the worst it's been in probably 10 years, to where these insurance companies are wanting this and that from tracks. They're wanting this and that done at this track, such and such, before they'll even insure you.
Oh, absolutely.
And they may throw some ridiculous number. Now with a sanctioning body like the NHRA, the IHRA, when you sign on to that, you're under their umbrella. So they have their own insurance company. So that kind of solves the whole discrepancy of going out and trying to shop for insurance. It's hard to shop for insurance for a track because there's only like 3 companies that insure tracks in the country.
And as he's saying that, where you have to please the insurance company, your track also has to meet the needs and the regulations and the safety requirements of the sanctioning body to be covered under their insurance. I've seen where certain tracks have wanted so and so to come in and they couldn't because the track just didn't meet their requirements.
Mm-hmm.
If you get hurt, does an NHRA have a $500,000 plus medical coverage for an on track? It's something like that, Nick. I always was under the impression it was like $1 million.
Yeah, if you have a license, yes.
Yes.
You have to have the
That
IHRA.
sanctioning body.
Yeah, you have to have the license. Like you have to be certified by the IHRA. You know, like you get your certification and stuff like that. Like if you have all that, yes, 100%.
Yeah. If you're not going to run a ton of events, though, I personally don't see the advantage, but I'm not a track owner. So I don't know. I haven't sat down and really read $2 million on a national event. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's big. I mean, depends on how you're going to run your track. Like we give Jeff a ton of crap because if you sit down and you look at all the drag strips across America, Brown County Dragway is probably in the lower half of quality drag strips. I'm not going to call it what we always call it. And we joke with Jeff. It is probably in the lower half, but that track is probably one of the most profitable tracks running 2 events a year, Warren Woods. Then I would be willing to say 90% of the drag strips in the country.
Yep.
90%. Because a lot of these tracks with sanctioning bodies right now that's doing big events, doing a lot of televised stuff, there is no way they're making money. If you look at the stands, you look at the entry fee and what they're paying out in pots, and some of these events are paying out crazy money right now for small tire, 28-10-5 racing, insane money, paying back 8 spots. If you win one round, you make more money than what it costs to enter. And then when you look at the crowd, and there's roughly 2,000 people tops, they're not making money.
No.
I mean, they're not. You know, like some of these payouts and stuff, it's crazy. You're right, Fishhead, and it drives me nuts. And there's a group of us, obviously, and we all have a group chat and stuff, and we discuss it all the time. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if drag racing across the whole board. I don't know if the excitement's not there anymore. I don't know if the value to entertainment rate is not there.
I think that's got something to do with it.
Honestly, I hate to say it, I think that's why radio racing is, in my eyes, in the dumps. I haven't seen a successful radio race in a while, personally. The cars either go right down through there, there's no excitement, they go fast, if you want to see a car go fast, or they blow the tires off, and 3 hours of the event throughout the day, you're watching a tractor.
Mm-hmm.
And that last race in Alabama, like that was a big race. And literally when we were looking at it 2 weeks ago and Chris had those pictures pulled up, if there were 7 people in the stands that one night, it was a lot. Well, they weren't in the pits hanging out. There is no party there. You know, there's only a couple events where we kind of try and have a party feel for a couple days.
Yep.
I don't know. Proof's in the pudding. Like we see it. We see the events. We know the events that are successful. We see the other ones where there's nobody.
Yep.
I don't know. The biggest events I've been to this year, though, was the Winter Nationals.
100%
Like,
agree.
They were big. I mean, but you got to think who's on the backside of that too. Cletus. You know, a lot of people wanted just to be in that area, but a lot of people wanted to see that type of racing. A lot of people wants to see 80 pro mods also. That is exciting. You see 80 pro mods trying to get in a 32 car field. That's exciting.
Right. And it helps too that half the country is you can't race except for one place.
Yeah, every other track shut down in the country. Yep. So, like, that was awesome. Swan Fest had a light crowd at Rocky. It looked extremely light. The starting line looked good, and I watched a ton of live from that. I bet I watched 5 or 6 hours. Roy, it wasn't, brother.
And then they didn't even race on
it wasn't.
Did they?
Yeah. I can't remember what I was watching on Saturday.
Yeah,
because I was watching the Derby.
It rained on Saturday, and they moved everything to Sunday. And I thought they lost like half their car count.
I did hear that a lot of the racers that was on, or a few of the racers that was on property, declined to race.
Right.
And they only had 7 cars in their shootout. Paid $27,000. They had 7 cars. That ain't exciting. You know, right. Like that ain't nothing to, I don't know. $27,000. You got 7 cars. There was probably 100 people on the starting line. So in the video, it looked killer.
But all the seats and stuff was all empty.
Stands was empty. There wasn't 100 in the stands. You put 100 people on any starting line in the country, and it looks like a banger.
Yeah.
Like, how was the turnout at Cumberland? It was rough. It was rough. I'd have to go back and look at the sheets. I think there was 3 or 4 in True Street, and I think there was 15 in Small Tire
14.
For the 14 for the tournament. So, I mean, that's.
And there was only the same, I think it was the same number on Friday on the backside too, wasn't it?
I think there was 11 in Small Tire on the backside and 3 or 4 in True Street.
Yeah.
So and they paid a lot of money too. And I kept telling Jeff, I'm like, man, I think it's going to be packed. I think the way you all are doing it, putting $5,000 on top of the buy-in for a tournament style race, that's extremely enticing. And it was rough. But to draw fans from this area of Kentucky to go down there, it was a rough weekend being the Kentucky Derby, because everybody in my area is doing something for the Derby. They're either going to a Derby party, they're at the Derby. Everybody throws a Derby party. Like, that's big. You know, everybody here was cooking out. Where are all the racers at? It's a good question. And they're out there.
They're scattered.
And so Southside had an event this weekend. No prep. They had 4 in True Street net. Brian White was such a run event, such a bummer. Dude, it really pisses me off. You know, like Landon done a great job. Anything that him and Jeff do combined is awesome. That surface is awesome. You know, like, dude, that surface is probably one of the most gangster no prep front sides that anybody really goes to. It is sick. It's safe.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I absolutely love that place. And Levi, you're right. It paid more than the 48 cars that went to Memphis and raced on the street.
Yep.
So if 10 or 12 of those guys that went to Memphis would have went to Kentucky, it would have paid even that much more. It would have been a whole lot better event. it just, I don't know, man. Sim, you're right. Like we've blamed it on fuel. We've blamed it on
The economy.
I mean, we've blamed it on so much shit, but then I still, in my heart, and I really do believe this, there's a lot of guys out there that don't want to lose. With today of social media, there's so many guys that just don't want to lose. They don't. I really feel that that's a big problem. So obviously, we've tried making classes where people fit. I think people are just soft. Hey, I tried saying it in a different term, Brian. I was kind of leading in that direction, but like me and you think alike when it comes to that. And I think True Street is a awesome class. I think that should start. I really do think some events, True Street's going to be huge. I still think some events, small tire is going to be badass. Look at this. Murder Nova and Ryan Martin throws a race in Georgia this weekend. Pays 20,000. They had 8 cars. 8 in small tire?
Yeah.
I think is what they had.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
And I get it. That's a whole nother level of racing. So all the guys that don't go and can't compete in something like that, there was enough events where, man, they should have been packed. You keep seeing big payout. That's not the answer. How about payback? They did. They did. I don't think people read, for one. We've had that problem in the Flyers. I don't think people read. I don't think people really understand how the tournament works. And they were paying back spots in each class of the tournament.
Yes.
So, like, multiple people is going to leave with money.
No matter what. And even in that instance, with that many cars that was there, like, you're guaranteed that no matter what, you're coming out on top at the end of the race, no matter how bad you did.
And then you got 48 people that go to Memphis and race on the street, and they pay 2 people. That's it.
Yeah.
Like 2 people.
2 people. I don't know. It's
And we've tried paying out more spots, Jeff, and it still didn't work. I've paid back 8 spots before. Didn't work.
Shoot, I remember one time I did a free entry second chance race and guaranteed money, and it still didn't.
Oh,
It didn't.
There's cars just sitting. They're just sitting. We've tried to do stuff. I kept reading low buy-in, keep the payout low. I did $100 buy-in, $1,000 max payout. Most I ever got was 7 cars. How cheap do guys want to race? You want to race for $20? Costs you more to get there. Or do racers expect promoters to pay all the money, like free entry and race for 5,000 or 10,000? I just don't get it. There's thousands of cars out there that could be raced. Many racers think just because they are a racer, they're entitled to something. Brother, whew. You said that right. It's a hobby, not a job, and everyone deserves a trophy. Thank you. And some understand that too, Zach. Like,
and some don't.
And a lot don't. Devin, I understand. Like, I get it. Yeah, I do. I get it. Parts are expensive too. Parts are getting higher. Guys are broke. People are not going to donate. That's a perfect answer, Jeff. And that's exactly what Brian White just said. People are soft. They're scared to lose. Exactly what I said. Nobody wants to go lose. Everybody wants to win. So if you got 20 classes and you got 20 cars and 1 car fits in every class, everybody's a winner. That ain't how racing works, man. You know, you watch the Olympics and you watch a 100-meter dash. How many people win? One. You watch a boxing match, how many guys win? One. Unless it's a team. Basketball, football, you got multiple people that win. But racing, how many people do you have win a race? In a swimming meet, how many people win? One. NASCAR, how many winners do you have? One. That is racing. That is part of racing. You have one winner, and nobody wants to get beat. That's my thing. It's not. I don't think the donating. I think people get so tore up with social media because somebody will hound on them that they got this, and this. They got a tube chassis big block with twins. Why ain't you winning? Well, you may suck. Like you may, well, I always said work harder. You got all this and you didn't win that event, and this street car beat you. A stock floor pan, stock firewall car beat you. Problem is it costs $2,500, $3,000 for a 2-day race like Cumberland. It does. It does. Everything's getting higher. So I don't know if to help events, a lot of us quit doing it and not have events. But then there's going to be guys that
that's going to do it. That's going to jump into place and
come in and do it. That can't smear a stick of butter on a piece of toast and think they're doing something. And then racers are going to be upset because that one sucked. It was poorly ran. They didn't pay out what they're supposed to pay. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. So dude, it's an ongoing battle. We've seen this coming. Me and Jeff's been discussing this for 3 years behind the scenes, and it's all playing out. Everything we've said, it's coming to light.
Yep.
Y'all letting Happy drink from that clear jar tonight, or what's the deal? I've got my own clear bottle. I got some Casamigos tonight, whether it be on Cinco de Mayo. Hold on. Oh my God. Can you mind if I get your zipper? I'm going to hold this dude's bag while he's peeing her.
Do you want a dick?
When you suck on it, you get these balls in your mouth. And then you bust the balls in your mouth and they've got flavor in them. Yeah. Mary, stick it in my ass.
Get over and fucking stick them.
Look, man, it's coming everywhere. We're going to.
Are you muted? Oh, you're on the phone. Shit. Oh, man. Oh, here's Alex. What are you doing?
What's up?
Oh, just chilling. Just talking about all these, you got participation ribbons? Like, I'm nervous about the future. No probe. I mean, really, at the end of the day, I will say for like last weekend, shit, there were so many damn races last weekend that people were spread all over the place. It was obviously that's why most of the car counts were all down, just because there were so many races. And that's going to dictate at the end of the day, if you put a race on and you have some sort of knowing what's happening and you see what else is going on within a certain area and you're in a certain area, like that's going to dictate how your car count's going to be. That's the end of the day. But
what up, homie?
What up?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
How's that back feeling?
I get about 15 minutes and I got to sit down. Damn. But I'm still up and working. Made it to men's group last night. That was good. Like, just now started driving. I hadn't drove anywhere in 3 weeks. Kenzie took me everywhere. As long as I'm sitting, I'm all right. I was supposed to have an MRI today. Missed it. 2:30 today. What did it say? I think it's so saturated with races, the weak promoters not making money will disappear and there will only be a few.
We said that.
I really hope so, and we have said that, and I bet we could go back 2 years ago, and all of us said the same thing. Hey, the strong will survive, and the weak will fall to the wayside.
Yep.
It still hasn't happened.
And there's more coming out, and more, and more.
Somebody was unhappy with some events, and now they go put their own race on. That's
it.
It's just evolving.
You sipping on something over there, Happy?
Bruh.
What you drinking?
It's Cinco de Mayo.
That's facts.
Yeah, my dude had to have a little tequila
All right. I see you.
and lemonade.
Mm.
And I've had to hit it with lemonade 3 more extra times. That first pour was a little strong. Now you go into what's that machine? Oh, next Tuesday at 3:30.
Oh, so you're good. You didn't miss it.
Yeah, I didn't miss nothing. I knew I was on time. I mean, I'm on time for everything else. Got this.
Yeah.
Having kidney took out on the 27th. Can't make War in the Woods. I'm pissed off. Man, damn it, homie.
Well, tune in to Pro Tree videos because you'll see all of us and watch all the racing.
Yeah, hopefully you be out of hospital and at least be able to hang out with us on the live. And just we'll give you a shout out. For me, it's a weird thing. When I started, it was like a block party with some racing, 90% there for fun. Now it's become too much of a job, depending on winning for. Man, you stated nothing but facts. Like, and that's our goal with some of our events. Like, we want everybody to have a really good time. Some of them are obviously more serious, geared towards more racing than the party inside, or having a time where everybody can chill out, have some music playing, hang out at night. Some is kind of close up a little earlier than others, but man, all it does is take a couple of racers to go out there and turn some music on and crack open a cold one out of the cooler, and we're going to be over there hanging out with y'all.
Whether it's 10:30
serious
in the morning,
or not,
or if it's like 5 o'clock in the morning and there's only 2 people awake.
I have been known to turn the stereo system on at War in the Woods
When
like
everybody's
4
asleep.
a.m. and you could hear every cricket talking to each other, and we had Young Dolph playing as loud as it would possibly go. You could hear it in downtown Nashville.
Shots of Fireball. That was a blast. I had a good time that night.
Well, nobody telling us nothing.
Jamie said, you looked at Jamie and said, man, we ought to throw some Dolph on that. And he said, all right. Turn the lights back on.
Yeah, I think he was like, you take a shot with me and I'll do it. That's a dumb question, homie.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Didn't JJ the Boss have a race at Elk Creek? I did see something about it. I haven't really been keeping up with his stuff at all. I did know that he had a race.
Yeah, it looked like, obviously we know how JJ's races go. They're very drug out is the best term I could describe. And
did you say drug?
Drugged out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plural.
And, plural. And I just got what you just said.
That went right over.
I mean, that went.
Oh, boy. He did, and it was packed. He still puts on a show.
I think there was a lot of people that left early because it was, I mean, obviously, if you were out Saturday, it was the temperature was definitely not spring.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it got cold.
Dude, people still love that dude. And I've never had any issues with him. I've actually enjoyed myself being around him. Like, I've had fun. Dude, we've been in the real streets off of TV and been together. I got videos on my phone and like had a really good time. And people still love that dude. It's the TV personality. And at the end of the day, it's a show.
Yep.
It's all show. It's all entertainment. And you get to see a little racing. Hold on. I want to read Tyler's comment because he's, you know, he's a serious racer. I'm not as fast as I want to be or need to be, so I feel my time and money is better spent at local test and tune. Probably race some local races just for fun, but not really interested. Hey, I get it. I get it. You do put in time. You do put in time, and the time that it takes you to put in that time and be at the track, that takes money as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I totally understand, you know, what you're saying. And that is one thing that we discuss in our group chat all the time. If there are 3 events and each of them are 2 hours away and we got guys on this side and the other events are down the line, guys ain't going to pass this first one to go to the next one. It's not going to happen. Guys are really going to race as close to local as they possibly can. Now, with that said, we've seen that this weekend. A lot of the West Virginia guys stayed in West Virginia, went to Southside. The Kentucky group and Tennessee group, like Northern Tennessee, went to Cumberland because it was kind of in their backyard. But we did see guys travel to Memphis. And
Texas,
I don't know.
From Texas.
Yeah, come all the way from. But the guys from Texas aren't going to go. They're not going to go. They're not going to pass anywhere and come to Kentucky.
Yep.
You know, if there's anything else really going on. So I don't know. I don't know if it's enticing, if guys want certain surfaces. So it's enticing to race on a street. I said it a couple of years ago. I've told Kenzie, I still want to do that. I'd like to have legal street events and the streets changed every time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A different street, different town, different street. Yeah. So there is guys, you know, I mean, there is guys that's traveling. I don't think Brian would have passed up Cumberland to go to Knoxville, Tennessee, and the payout was going to be roughly the same.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it would have probably been about the same drive for Brian to go to, maybe a little longer to go to Coonley this weekend if Coonley would have happened. But Cumberland was already on his radar. I think guys pick out where they're going to, and, you know, that's it. The problem is there's just so many cars that's sitting. It's not getting nothing done with them.
And you have everybody's, and Joey just did. I don't know if you saw that post or not, but Joey made a post. Obviously, he's getting his algorithm up, so obviously he's going to get a lot of reaction out of that post.
Beater?
Yeah, so talking about basically small tire racing and like where it's heading and stuff, and he obviously got a bunch of people on there putting their input as far as like why small tire is the way it is right now, and then you got the guys who have not racing that will refuse to race in something else, and they'll leave their car set.
Yeah. Saying like they don't want to do a 530 class. But my biggest thing, I don't have a race car. Everybody knows I don't have a race car, but I'm at the track every weekend, not lately, but every weekend, every year. All I see is when people complain, a lot of people ain't gonna like what I'm about to say, but a lot of people that the people that are complaining about they don't fit in anymore is saying if you go play football for the NFL in the 80s and you're still playing football in the NFL, it should be like you're playing in the 80s. It evolves. Everything evolves. Everybody's going to get faster every year, regardless of what's happening. So my biggest thing is people complaining about how fast people in small tire are now. but they're not doing anything to try to make themselves faster. Which
Yeah,
goes
they're
back
stagnant.
working harder at your operation trying to go faster. It's like beating a dead horse on hearing people complain about how fast small tire cars are now, but they're not trying to go faster.
Right.
Like,
Or
it doesn't-
slower.
Right.
They won't
Like,
even
listen,
try and slow their stuff down to go run something else or
Right.
make their car fit. Somebody said it the other day, and it's a pretty big personality. I can't remember. They either got a YouTube channel or a bunch of people on Facebook, and they said all the guys complaining about how fast small tire get or has gotten, please make your car fit some of the more local style true street classes,
Mhm.
which was perfect because there ain't really a small tire car out there with a few minor changes could not fit true street.
Right.
Like we've kind of opened the rules up enough. We've took some stuff away, but anybody can take a wing off. That's why we made that rule. No matter how your wing's mounted or put on, it can be taken off. So that's easy. And it's
Yeah.
easy to put a seat in it. It's easy to lay some carpet in it. It's easy to make a door panel. Well, guys were like, well, I don't have the factory door panels. So where's it? Like, it needs a door panel. It needs part of some of a factory dash. Like,
Yeah.
really trying, I can't run fiberglass fenders and front end. Where does it say you can't?
Put a hood on it. If you can't, you don't have
Put a hood on
put a
it.
hood on it.
If your turbos stick out or your intake sticks out, cut a hole in it.
Right.
Like I genuinely, we've seen it, and I always go back to Warren Woods. Warren Woods has had more True Street cars, I think, since we've ran True Street there, because we ran it at a couple events before it went to Warren Woods.
Mm-hmm.
That class went to Warren Woods, and it had more cars in True Street than it's had in small tire ever since we started running it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I just wish I wish more that let their stuff sit would travel and hit some of these True Streets events
Mhm.
or hard tire. But Sean, I know we beat up hard tire all the time, and I know you are probably one of the best spokesmen for hard tire. I know you want to see it grow, and I know at your class and you love it, and you're pretty dominant in that class. But if it don't change this year, I say that class is going to be dead.
Yep.
We've almost was going to pull it this year from Cash Days at the Hill. We're not, but it is.
It's one of those one. It's
On the edge.
It
Yep.
is on
And
the edge. We're trying it at Cincy Street Nights still, but we're giving guys opportunity to race that class. We're adding money on top of that class. There's no rules in it besides the tire, and all these guys that have such these badass small tire cars, but they can't go compete with the 28 10.5 guys on slicks. And they're complaining about not going anywhere and racing. That is the easiest class to fit.
yes.
26s, man, we've tried it and we've tried it and we've tried it too. That's another one. Cannot make the guys make that switch. There's no different rules in 26 and 28s besides the tire. There are so many cars that are just sitting.
I'd be
Just
curious
sitting.
to hear some people's input in the chat that have small tire cars and that are saying that, it's obvious. I mean, everybody knows like the small tire thing right now, people are fucking flying. And
It's out of hand. It's fast.
it's understandable that we'll say most of the cars can't compete. I'd be curious on why that group of people that aren't competing aren't trying the 26 class. What would
The reasoning
why not?
not.
Yeah, what's the reason that group of people that are more complaining about the small tire 2810.5 class not trying 26s?
Well, and I was actually going to say something back to what Happy was saying there earlier. Like you say you can't compete. Can't there was you didn't really phrase like where you can't compete. You didn't say where you can't compete. Not every track is a good front side.
Facts.
Not every track has a good backside. Some tracks have really good backsides you can actually fly on. There are some backsides that are fucking terrible. There are some front sides that are terrible. There is races fucking everywhere. Every weekend we see it. So if you find something that you're good on, that you know you're good on, and say your car does really well at it, so why are you not going to that? Why are you not going to that race where your car would ideally in your head, you run this time, you run this set, another, where you can compete and you can be good at it? Saying you can't compete and then not saying like, oh, like such event, like I can't, say I can't stand there, like I get it, 100% get it, but there's still places out there that is
plenty of places.
Cumberland, for a prime example, that front side is not a good front side. It is not fast. 100% not fast. We went faster on the back side at Cumberland last year than we did on the front side.
Yep.
And that's a fact. And I'm sure it's and that's a story of probably a lot of people. Like it's if you I guess it, I don't know. It's
I get that, Doug.
I don't.
It boggles my mind.
Yeah, that is a good.
I get that. Would it be because Ryan Mitchell's getting in 26s? You know how many 26 races he's entered? Anybody want to take a guess?
One, right? No.
That's it. Cash Day's a deal. He put a set of 26s on one time.
Yep.
And
that
he's
was
only
it.
one person. He's
and
not.
That's one guy. Like, should we kick him out? If your name's Ryan Mitchell, you got Black Firebird, you can't come. Like, dude, I don't get it. And I said it earlier. There is only one winner in racing. That's it. The only racing that I know there's multiple winners is a relay.
Right.
A 4x100. You got 4 winners on that. And that's a race.
And he didn't win.
Fact. And he didn't.
So, like,
Yeah.
dude, I don't get it.
It's-
This weekend
it's
was really bad. I
confusing.
was bummed out. I was bummed out for Jeff and them. I was bummed out for the guys at Southside. I'm bummed out that Coonley didn't happen, but
Well, the weather was
terrible. I mean,
it was
bad.
it was
it rained.
It rained 3/4 of an inch, and it was only supposed to rain like a quarter. So,
And then we talk about how the Memphis race was the only successful event of the weekend. They had 48. The last one, or that one they just had not long ago, they had 108.
Mhm.
So it was down 60 cars in small tire.
Yep.
60.
The difference is when they had that race with 108 small tire, you know how many events were happening? 0.
Yep.
There was nothing happening. That was the only weekend in that within a 6 to 8 hour area between where that race was happening. There was 0 events going on that would have even competed with that.
6 small tire at Southside.
Yeah, I seen there was more budget. Yeah, somebody. I think I did see Floyd.
didn't
He said
know.
that too. He said there was
6
more
small tire
budget.
cars at Southside was more in budget small tire than regular small
Why?
tire.
Why are we still
Well,
at budget
that-
small tire? Why are we still playing budget small tire here?
I think that may be one of the only places that does. So
And
when
then,
you
but
split
then,
'em,
but then
if
you
there's
go back to
13 in
saying,
budget, take 6 in small tire. So if you give them one option, you probably still wouldn't have 19, which that's how many would have been there, because you're going to have some of those guys that's in the 13 in budget. Well, I can't run against so and so, and I know he's showing up.
Right.
Brainerd is a track I could go to every weekend. Which promoters would put on more races there? Wasn't that promoted by Murder Nova and Ryan Martin?
Yeah.
Wasn't that their event?
Yeah. Them and Scott Taylor. I think Scott Taylor's involved in it too. There's like 4 people. What do you say? There's announced that there's some people
Announced
in budget
that some people.
I mean, it's the same story everywhere you go. That's why you don't do budget. Steve, I haven't seen your comment. I have not made my announcement. We got on a small tire kick, and yeah. Here we are. We fell off the train tracks.
Yeah. Well, we knew we were going to get on that tonight, as we've all been discussing it throughout the weekend. It's just a bummer. Like, it's really depressing to see what's going on.
Was there a lot of index stuff? I didn't really see. I did see. I know they were calling for
It
like
looked
6-0.
like index.
I know they were calling 6-0 and like junior dragsters and stuff, but like I didn't see any other classes.
But I will say this too, Zach. Every class but small tire had 30 plus cars, you'd say, and there was 8 small tire cars. I'd be willing to say too, the crowd there didn't give a shit about them 30 cars in them index classes. Just saying. They were there to see small tire cars. So in the eyes of the fans, it was probably a bummer that there was 8. You know what I mean? Like,
but they probably came there to see them guys anyway. So
absolutely,
like,
TV guys.
They didn't really care.
Absolutely. Good evening, Ben. What's up, homie?
man?
And I told Zach the other night, we was actually on the game. I said, mark my words, I guarantee it, there won't be 13 small tire car.
Yep, you did say that. Hey, and fucking good job on going to the finals.
Absolutely. Need the bumper one more time.
Man, that was weird.
Sucked, dude. That sucked.
That was weird. Like, I was trying to understand it because, like, obviously Tommy really made was trying to make a really good point.
Yep.
And I was like trying to understand what he was trying to say, and I was like, you look at the video, like, damn, that car didn't really, like, it didn't move, but like it didn't look like it went backwards either. So like, I was like, did somebody just hit the tree too fast in that situation, or was it on auto start?
Yeah, I don't know. 60 should have a badass turnout this weekend. I don't know. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there Thursday and Saturday with the boys, but that's not a points race. I'd be hard pressed to see if there's 14 to 16 Ultra Street cars, 14 to 16 X275 cars, 10 Pro 275 cars. Write this down. That racing is just, it's not drawing big car counts. They're fast though, and they're awesome to watch. Like, I mean, they're super fast. They are. I love watching them. Doing the racing that we do though, I love it. I cannot stand watching tractors.
Yep.
That's just me. I'm just not I like showing up in 6 or 7 hours. We can start an event and it be finished. Done. I don't like having to be at a track for a week. You make 1 hit a day, maybe 2. And for 12 hours, 3 or 4 of them you're watching tractors, and that's all radio racing. I've just got out of that world. It's just not. I go down, I help out with one car. We have our own good time, but as far as events are ran, it's just not my thing. 10 Soldier going to be at US 60, yes sir. I expect low car count, but I hope I'm wrong. I agree. I mean, it's not looking good. If you look at previous radio events that's happened this year, I don't think there's going to be any big radio events. The biggest radio event will be World Cup.
Yep.
No, and Ben said it. That's fact. The biggest radio race of the year will be World Cup, and we'll be there, and that's an awesome event. And I see why there's. I bet there's 15,000 to 20,000 people in that place. It was the biggest event I've ever been to in my life.
Yep.
It was awesome. Very thankful I went last year, and I won't miss it. I never was a fan actually watching it. I was like, man, I don't know about these imports. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. Finally went. Best time I've had. Absolutely phenomenal. Had a blast.
It's a damn good race.
It is awesome.
3 years I've done that race, and I tell somebody, like, there's one place you want to go to see like a bass event, like especially like an import versus domestic deal.
Dude,
that's the event.
Sick. Oh, that's what's up, Jake. It'll be my
I'm-
first time at World Cup. Dude, that is what's up. It was one of the best times I had. Really. And we didn't have a car there. Like, we were Charlie was actually in Haltech's booth, and we were just kind of helping out, hanging out, eating. Best time.
Yep.
Like,
I need to go.
You can't even as a spectator, you can't even camp there. There is a waiting list for Camping Village that there's probably 500 names on that waiting list. And if somebody falls off, they just go to that list. But there's usually nobody falls off on that list because
That's
no matter
insane.
what, they go every year and they camp at that place.
as a spectator, the hardest thing to do is find a seat. I've never been to a drag race that has that many bleachers and there's nowhere to sit.
Yep.
Literally, you can't sit down.
I'm gonna have to go.
Dude, it's insane. We walked out on the track, homie, I'm telling you, and I looked up at both sides and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And that dude, ding, 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 ding. You know, and all the import dudes are screaming, they're blowing whistles. Cowbells. They ring cowbells, big freaking cowbells in the bleachers. That's all you hear. Ding, 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 ding.
Yep.
It's insane.
Yep.
It is awesome, man. It really is. It's awesome.
Yes, Jake, it
I
can.
heard it.
So I
2 hours to get. Yes.
I highly advise, if you're going to get there, you have to get there fucking at the crack of dawn.
Yep. Yes.
That's why it sucks. It sucks getting in there and it sucks getting out of there.
You'll be all right though with, I'm sure, the passes you'll have, because I'm sure it'll be the same type passes we had. So you get pretty expedited in, and it's all right. Like that ain't that bad. Normal spectating, if you're just going and normal spectating and parking in the parking lot, brother, the parking is the motocross track down the street.
Yep.
Because inside the track is full. Like it's insane. They got parking signs, road signs from the state telling you where to park. There's vendors outside cooking at the gas station. Dude, it is awesome. Any elk there? I didn't see any. I didn't see any elk there. One of the worst events I ever been to. Really? It was the best besides obviously Warren Woods, because that's where all my people, you know. But big events, shouldn't probably say professionally ran events. But, you know, on a professional level, like,
Right.
it was awesome, man.
That's bucket for me.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to some people I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have like 6 parking places this year, have a whole spread.
Yeah,
Like it.
I got to be
Supposed to.
there.
We're supposed to. Hold on. There was a, I seen something. It's asking about King of the South.
June 26th.
That's going to be good.
Yep.
That's going to be a good one. Oh,
Yeah, I'm excited.
we'll all be there. There's going to be a bunch of us there. We're going to be there hanging out, partying. Since we ain't officially kind of running it and really working it too much, we're going
My
to
camera is going to be ready to go at all times.
Some of us
Mhm.
might not be, but some of us might be.
Mm-hmm. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Just got my email for media for Warren Woods. That's what's up.
Nice.
Right.
Staff was rude to foreigners, were rude in the stands. I get that.
That's who I was talking about, Jake.
If I was probably dealing with 15, 20,000 people too, I'd probably be an asshole too.
It's a lot.
I try and be a nice guy all the time, but phew, that event's big. And then, man, you can't. Most of the foreign people don't even speak any English. That was the coolest part. I couldn't even talk to them.
Oh, Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, since it's Cinco de Mayo, you better brush up on your Spanish.
Yeah. Absolutely. Alex, hit me up. Maybe you can shoot. Yep.
That was the plan, Jake. I just got to figure out work. I might have to miss some events to shoot it, but I feel like it would be worth it.
It is, man.
Yep.
That's like bucket list.
It's awesome, dude. And then going into DC,
Yeah.
like that's super cool too. All the stuff that I'd always wanted to see in DC, we pretty much went and seen it. You know, we hopped in a rental car as soon as we left the airport. We shot over to DC because you fly into DC.
Yep.
How far is it? How far did you guys drive from DC
Maybe
or from the airport?
From the airport to the track is it's
40?
probably about an hour.
About an hour.
Hour south.
Yeah, because if I plan on going, I'm gonna have to fly. I won't have the time to drive with the boys or anything up there. That's gonna be a little bit of a drive.
We stayed about 30 minutes out to actually be able to find a place, you know.
That was where my worst hotel story was.
Why you was there for that race?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Wait, speaking of that, now, Happy, have you said your worst hotel experience?
It would have had to have been when my dude shit in the pillowcase and pissed in the AC unit.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, dude, that dude ain't drunk a drop of water in 18 years. His piss looked like orange juice with extra pulp. And when he peed in that AC unit,
Extra pulp.
homie, it was thick.
Oh my god.
And I heard it splashing and it's blowing on him. He just thinks he's standing at the urinal. And he's 500 pounds, dude. If he ain't 475, he's 500. And I'm telling you, he ain't drunk a shot glass of water in 18 years. And this old boy stood up, put his hand on the window, and he's pissing right in that AC unit. I said, I mean, damn. It smelled like the most rotten pee you've ever smelled in your life. And it didn't take long because the AC's blowing. So it engulfed our room. It makes me want to vomit right now, dude. Just
oh my god.
And when they shit in his pillowcase. Could you imagine putting your arm up under your pillow, getting all comfortable, and you sleep on that Jesse all night and flip it over and there's a log in there? Your arm just smells like poop. I used to run around with some nasty dudes, man. I mean, nasty. So that's probably. I tell you what, though, me and we went to Hattiesburg, Mississippi one year for what's that Tuesday for Mardi Gras. What do they call it? Fat Tuesday. It used to be called Fat Tuesday, but it was at Hattiesburg, Mississippi at a track. It was all grudge racing. So it was all street racers. And like the whole Chicago crowd went to Mississippi. So we was down there for like 3 or 4 days. We took a car. We had an old Firebird with a big block. We was trying to hustle. It looked like, a pile. But back then it'd go like, this was years ago, dude. It'd go like 490s, probably 11 or 12 years ago. Small tire, full interior, pow. We stop. There's a motocross track in Tennessee called Loretta Lynn's.
Mhm.
That's where they hold like the amateur nationals, and it's really, really big. So we were seeing signs for Loretta Lynn's and stuff, and we seen this lodge, and it was just about halfway in between Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and Louisville and home. So me and the dude I was riding with, we was like, man, let's just go ahead and pull over and we'll crash, hop up in the morning, man, knock it out. Well, we go in this place, and it's one of the units where it's all one level and they're all outside doors, brick, old building. You walk from the parking lot into your room. We go in this place, and the first thing I had to do is use the bathroom. And I don't know what had exploded previously in the shower, mirror, sink, shitter, floor. There was blood like everywhere. So I didn't want to touch nothing. I turned the hot water on, was rinsing the shower and stuff out before I got in it. And it's running. Like whatever this red shit was that was on the wall, I could rinse it off and get it in the hole. So I got in there and took a shower, dried off in the shower, and put my towel down on the floor to walk out of this bathroom. And I'll never forget, I pulled that towel up, and it looked like I'd cut somebody's throat. And I don't know what this shit was. And he said, dude, I'll never forget that. But I don't know what it was. And they had never even like cleaned it. It's literally, I could rinse it off.
Wow.
Yeah, but still, my dude pissing orange juice in the AC unit was probably the worst.
God.
Yeah. And then we had a murdered up bathroom.
That's how mine was at World Cup. We stayed at it was called Master Suites, and we were on our way home. So we had left, I think, on Saturday because we missed Sunday. And a friend of mine booked this. I didn't book this. And I know that we walked in and we were hanging out, and I know they pulled the bed sheets back, and there was a big old blood stain in this bed.
Terrible, dude.
We were like, what the fuck? And like there's like multiple, like obviously this is like an apartment complex, kind of is like what it was.
Right.
And we were like instantly grossed out. We were like, really? Like it's just
then your mind's racing, like, how did that blood get there? And my mind could go a bunch of different places. How that blood got in that bed. Like it could get right pretty quick. Well, I ain't sleeping in that shit.
No. So we evacuated. We said, fuck this. We'll go on up the road, and we got us a hotel like right outside of DC because we drove there, obviously. Because it's not that far.
Dude Simon's watching.
It's not that far to drive.
What's up, homie? That's my dude from Australia.
Which one?
Simon Colors Bishop. He's my tattoo artist. That's who tattoos my whole leg with all my gambling stuff on it.
Oh, sweet.
He's a sheet metal dude and a body man and owns a tattoo shop. But my dude's watching all the way from Australia.
That's cool.
Coolest cat I know, man. Got him covered from head to toe in tattoos and a mouthful of gold teeth. He's a real gangster. What's up, Joe?
Second coolest dude. Coolest dude.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Joe, I'd say you the coolest dude I know, but you ain't got no gold teeth, homie. I love you, brother.
All right, let's get this announcement out of the way.
Cheers, homie. Man, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. We're so. Hold on, I gotta read that real quick. I was in Yankton, South Dakota, only hotel in town at the time. Best Western hotel about 2 a.m. I checked in. They gave me the wrong room key. I opened the door and there's a 400-pound man banging some old gal. We made eye contact. He never checked up on it. I hear you, dog. Colt, you didn't say, hey, man, tag, you know? Oh, gross. At least it wasn't another dude or something. Like, it could have been real bad. Could have been bad. Mama's watching too, Simon. We miss you, homie. That's awesome. Happy, what was the story where you tipped a stripper with an ad? Oh. I ain't going there tonight.
Wait, what the hell was that? Oh.
Happy, what was the story where you yeah.
Oh yeah,
I didn't technically tip the dollar. One time I had one that was brewing and I pulled it out and shoved it in dude's mouth. And the girl took it out of his mouth and could smell it, obviously. The other one, we were at the local drag strip, and my buddy had got his feet peed on at the urinal, and he was wearing flip-flops from another friend of ours. They were pissing on each other, having fun, which it was funny.
Pissing on each other, having fun.
And I took $1 out and stuck it in his toes, and the girl come down from the stage and took it off of his feet with her mouth from the foot that had just got peed on. And I couldn't handle anymore, dude. Like, we actually had to leave. I was hysterically crying. I was about to puke. It was good. I've had some good times, man. For real. I've had some good times at the strip clubs. Just wait for Happy to have a couple more drinks and start. Oh man, that's what's up. Damn, that's awesome, man. What time is it over there, homie? I always say, mate.
I want to go to Australia.
Dude, I do too,
Yeah.
man. I want to go visit my dude so bad. I'd love to go over there for I'd like to go over to a car show.
Yeah.
And he knows everything that's going on with cars over there because he builds some gangster cars over there in Australia, and his metal work is phenomenal, dude. But I would dream for him to come back to the States in this 49 Chevy that I'm building for Kenzie, me and him chop it.
Mm.
I'd like to chop this truck of hers with Simon because it'd never go anywhere. You know,
Right.
like it would get handed down, Paxton would have it, like that stuff, because I would do a job with him, you know, and like that. But I'd love to go over there for like 2 weeks, go to a drag race, go to a car show, get tattooed, obviously, eat, see the beach. Dude, Australia looks beautiful, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. He's hanging out with us tonight.
Yep.
That's awesome, man. All right, what we got going on with this race? I already know.
Yeah, you already know. All right. So if you haven't lived under a rock, but I'm doing one race this year. Well, actually, I'm only doing one race myself. Obviously, he's doing multiple races, but he's helping me now. So we're all together on this deal.
Yep.
Up at Coonley Motorsports Park. I've been working all day trying to get this deal so where it's done today, which thankfully Marty has done it and made me a flyer, did some other stuff, and so the biggest thing is Little Gangsters, and I haven't really said anything about what Little Gangsters, what we're doing for Little Gangsters.
Yep.
Well, we see Little Gangster races and we see these big payouts. 10 grand to win, 15 grand to win, 20 grand to win. I think we've seen 30 grand to win this year. That money that comes from that, obviously, most of it's buy-in. Pay a $400-500 buy-in of a certain amount of racers, then you're going to get this crazy payout. Well, I didn't want to do that. As originally that was my goal, is I wanted to do the exact same thing. But I was like, how about we do something different? Because obviously we see how much it is to afford to race now. We have not seen anything as far as like you're guaranteed money and there's nothing coming out of pocket in Little Gangsters yet. As far as I know.
Yep.
Right? Am I right?
Yep.
So how about free entry and $3,000 to win?
I think it's awesome.
And a Wally on to top it off.
Which in my eyes is more important.
Yes.
Money's awesome, but we all say you're going to spend the money. And ain't nobody going to spend that trophy.
No.
And it's awesome. And it's free entry.
Yes. It's a free entry. You just pay for the tech card fee, which we're limiting to this to 32 spots. We have mutually agreed that was
first 32.
The first 32 that get it gets it. So there is a link right now on the Coonley Motorsports page, which I'll put this on here. I don't know if it'll go through YouTube chat or not, but it is on there. Yeah, it's pretty decent.
And this event is prepped. It's not a no prep event.
It's bracket
prep.
Bracket prep. Yep. It's not a full-blown radial slick
not
prep.
radial prep. Yep.
They just resurfaced the track this year. Kurt Johnson just came in and filled in some stuff and just grounded everything down. So like it should be pretty good this year. I mean, it wasn't bad to begin with, but they wanted to make it better. You know,
it'll be good.
Yep. So once you can go on and buy a tech card, that's your entry into the class. And there'll be 32 of them. Once those 32 are gone,
that's it.
That's it.
And the best part about it is you only got to be there for one day.
Yes.
You don't have to be there for a week or 3 or 4 days. This is a one-day event. And I like even that on the bottom. 1 day, big money, no excuses. And there isn't. This is a phenomenal, phenomenal facility. It's going to be my first time actually being there, but I've watched his videos of him being there. Like this is going to be this race. I feel like it's going to be awesome this year. Yep. I'm thankful that he asked us to be a part of it.
Yep. And then
I'm pumped.
So there's that. And then here's the actual flyer for the event that just got finished up this afternoon.
There you go, Jody. June 13th.
Yep. It's a 1-day deal. And so we're doing Small Tire Championship. We're doing exactly the way the championship that Ryan Mitchell did. That's what we did at Cabin Fever. All that's the same. I have belts that's going to be made for each winner. And
of small tire.
Yep. For heavyweight, middleweight, and lightweight.
Yep.
We're also doing Baby Gangsters, which is a 630 index. Mike Brown Customs stepped up and sponsored the class, and we're throwing 500 on top of that class. We have the True Street, which is our
rules,
our no prep True Street rules, exactly how we are doing it this year.
And I'm going to make another little flyer just for this deal, but to be considered in the 64 car shootout at the Clocks On National in True Street, which is invite only. And I think we're going to pay $20,000 for that. This is going to be a qualifier event. So everybody that enters True Street at this event will be on the invite list for the 64 car shootout at Edgewater this year. Clocks On National still. I hope that entices some people. There's going to be a couple other qualifying races, obviously, but this is one. Everybody that is on property entered in True Street will get an invite to the 64 $20,000 payout, which will be the biggest True Street, our rule True Street payout of the year.
Yep.
Without a doubt. That'll be the biggest payout of the year.
Yep.
And those 64 spots will be full. Without a doubt.
Yep. But yeah, so there's 500 on top of that class. Thanks to Full Throttle Detailing for sponsoring that class for us. And then we do have another class called Quick Street, which is it's an index class, and the index between 7:0 and 7:30. And the way we're going to determine it is we're going to draw a time out of the bag, beginning of the race, and that'll be the index for the rest of the day that you have to be.
Just at the driver's meeting.
Yep. So it'll be in increments of 0.0 or 0.05. So it may be a 7:05, a 7:10, a 7:15, a 7:20. Like it could be
7:25, 7:30.
Yep, it could be any of those. But yeah, the biggest thing, obviously, $3,000 to win in Little Gangsters. You get a Wally off of it. I'm pretty sure that so far right now, I don't believe a Wally's been given out for Little Gangsters yet.
And I don't think there's been a Little Gangster free entry race.
I don't believe there has either. So
I don't think. We will be there for True Street for sure. That's what's up, man. It's awesome, Jake.
Yep. Mike's in the chat. Thanks for sponsoring the baby gangster class. Appreciate it.
And we're working. Man, I need to chat with him. He's a paint and body guy, right?
Yes.
Well, Mike, that's all I did my whole professional career. But I had something happen to me this past weekend I've never had happen. So I wouldn't mind actually sending you some pictures. My other paint buddy that paints every day, I sent him some pictures. He had never seen it either. So I need to holler at the dude.
Yeah, he's good. He does awesome work. Does a lot of restoration work.
Yeah, that's all I did. I mean, that was it. That and hot rods and custom work. And then we're also working on a sponsor for Quick Street. As of right now, it's just 100% payout. But we're working on that as well.
Yep.
So every class, I like the way you're painting out the small tire tournament style. I think it makes sense.
Yep.
And you can double enter.
Yep.
Hell, Chris was like, I bet some will triple enter, and it probably will.
Yep. And that's
Damn
fine.
it. I think I have a wedding that weekend. Hey, they can. Hey, this race only happens once.
Yep.
I know they only get married once, but you know how we are when it comes to races. Big side pot race. On what class? I wouldn't mind actually doing that. Now, Kenzie would probably hate me, but for the guys that do want to gamble and add more money in 530 on the side for a side pot, I would be game to organize that myself. So if guys wanted to enter and put up $200 on the side, whoever goes the furthest gets that side pot. I would be willing to do that. Just throwing that out there, and I'll even make a post or whatever. I don't care what Chris says. I'd be willing to do that on the side because I like that type of shit. Yeah. It has worked some places. We've had $6,000 in side pots before. It's worked some places it hasn't. Some guys are like, nah, I'm good with just running a free entry. That's fine. That's why we've done it. That's why it's there. You're still running for $3,000. Dude, that's still a lot of money.
Yep.
Like it is. I think we've spooled a lot of people with some of these payouts on some of these classes. Like we have, obviously. I mean, hell, I'm doing one this year for $100,000. I'm an idiot. I mean, a bona fide idiot. But
yep,
we have spooled $3,000. Still a lot of money.
Yep.
Happy, I don't know if you see or like old Gasser. But did you see a video from Southeast Gassers of that Willie chick magnet both? I didn't, man, but I do watch that stuff. Believe me, I'm a gasser. I like them. I'd love to have one. Uh-oh, my dog's coming in here.
No,
She will everywhere, dude. So
oh,
as soon as she gets up and gets moving out of her bed, she has to go outside and use the bathroom, or she's gonna pee.
Right.
Will Spooled Media have the live for your event again, Chris? Moose Knuckle? That is a no. And do you have a picture of the post? Who's coming to do the live?
I can get it. Oops. There we go. I can get it. Maybe. Where did I go? Oh, there it is. I can
Flat
do-
Earth. Oh shit.
Oh, where's it at? There it is.
Send those pics to my cell. Do you have Mike's cell phone number, Chris? Where I don't have to write it down real quick.
No, but I'll write it down. Hey, send it to me in Messenger.
We'll
But-
probably be another 30 minutes or so, 40 minutes on here, and then I'll send them to you. It's the craziest shit's ever happened to me. Dude, that's awesome, man. I love Ben.
oh, Ben's the best.
Yep. Ben reached out and was like, "Hey, you need a live?" And I was like,
Absolutely.
"Yeah, I do."
So the Canadians making the trip down.
Yep.
So, and I think his live feeds right now
Are the best.
are killing it.
Yeah.
Seeing him the other day with his backpack on and a Starlink hanging out of it, I was like, dude, you really do look like you got a flying saucer for real hanging out of your bag. But that's probably the most genius thing that anybody has done yet. My man is walking around with mobile Starlink on his body. So like he's got service. It don't go out. And what I like, he goes to the driver's meeting. It's just not out on the track with a camera on a tripod. He walks through the pits, interviews people. Like I've been saying that from day one. If people would interact with the racers in the pits, even in the shutdown, could you imagine some of the excitement you'd see in the shutdown area of some of our events?
Yep.
Dude, he can go anywhere. So having him on board to do the live, that's awesome, man.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Yep. I'm pretty stoked. I've been holding that back for a minute, and it's been killing me, and people's been asking, and so
we'll start banging that tomorrow.
Yep.
I need to, tomorrow.
Yeah. Yep. That's
It'll actually be the first release of the flyer and everything. And Happy, you mean you aren't impressed with the 3 cameras on tripods and getting kicked off the starting line? What I will say is I like the way Ben does it. I do like him being in the pits. I like him going to the driver's meeting. I like everything that he does. He talks to people that we talk to. He gets a pass is over. He's in people's pits. Something's going on with the car. Man, that's the stuff when just the camera is setting out on the track. You don't see none of that.
Yeah.
And half of the event to me is what's going on the drag strip. Man, the other half's kicking it with my dudes, all of my guys, being in the pits, talking to racers, seeing what happened to so-and-so's car, seeing if we can find them a part, trying to fix it. Yep, Terry is, man. Ben is the man.
Yep.
I'm excited to go up there and shoot it.
Yeah. That's going to be a good day, man. Coonley Motorsports Park has a nice big area that could set up for interviews. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, and he'll use it. He's awesome. What's that? So Tess and Tony are racing a GTR in Canada. Then they're all heading to Warren the Woods, is what was being said. Nice car Tess is driving. Huh. I didn't see that, though. I wasn't watching during that part. Ben will hit 100,000 this year in subs. Absolutely.
Yeah, he should already be there.
Yeah, he only needed 600 and something the other day. Something like that. We need to check. Ben, entertainment is key. I agree. That's what makes that. I always thought when we were doing live feeds, our personalities is what it may have made it for some people may not have liked it, honestly. But I know the messages I got, everybody liked us on there chit chatting.
He's got 99,200 something.
Gotcha. So he still needs a few. Tony is bringing Gray Mare, isn't he? He is bringing the Gray Mare to 304.
Oh. I think he's bringing Warrenwoods too.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
Yep.
You know, I've never seen that car in person run. Just in videos.
Yep. I haven't.
That car's thug, man.
Right.
What's this? She put a Facebook post of the guy teaching her his best in the GTR. Jake, your 530 class is tempting because that Wally. Absolutely. I think at this early stage, I gotta just focus on one class, True Street. I get it.
I think you could honestly, you could do both, really. I mean, I don't see there's really no reason why. You know. It's free. Pretty much, you know.
I remember when Happy was live at the pad. That was a good time. That was a good time.
Yep. I stayed up the entire night watching that.
Hopefully it happens again. Hopefully a big one. They're still trying. They race about every week down there now. It seems like I'm in that group chat, you know, and I still see it. They're trying to get stuff together. Might have to bring a new car. That's what's up. That's what's up, homie. Talk later, dude. Love listening to you geezers chat. Love you, brother. And I hope to see you soon, man. I'm glad you hopped on here and just hung out with us for a bit. That was awesome, homie.
Have a good night.
Yep. Man, that's my dude.
I still want to come to Australia. I still want to go to Australia. So,
dude,
I think I want to. That's one place I think out of anywhere that if I ever wanted to go,
in the world,
that would be it. Hell, I still have brochures in my closet back here of Holden. So my friend Sonny works for it used to be called Gradall. They make equipment. They used to make equipment. And he would go to Australia all the time because they had a bunch of plants over there. So he knew at the time I had GTO. So he knew that my love for Holden stuff. So he went in the dealership and got me a bunch of brochures of the G8 based, obviously. And yeah.
That's cool, man. Dude, Simon, well, every time he's here in the States, he normally will stay a month, but he'll stay like a couple weeks here in Kentucky because he's got a lot of really close friends here in Kentucky and Louisville. And then he's been everywhere, but he'll try and hit like a car show in California or, you know, a swap meet here because over there it's just hard getting parts. And he's building some really cool stuff. So if he finds stuff here, he'll just ship it, you know, back over here. But every time he's here, he tattoos me of some sort. He's been working on this one leg now. I bet if I go back and looked at pictures, he tattooed my head, like my Volkswagen on my head. He tattooed it because we both big Volkswagen dudes. But, man, I bet maybe 15 or 20 years every time he comes over. He only comes over about every 7-8 years, though.
That's awesome.
So, that's what's up, Jay.
What's up?
What up, homie?
What's happening, fellers?
I'm about to the bottom of my cup. I didn't know if I was going to make it.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I took the first drink out of it tonight. I was cross-eyed.
Oh, God. Back's feeling good, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I needed one today, man.
That's how I feel
the other
every
night ended up with 15 cars. Oh, okay. That's what's up out on the street. I seen it was going on down there. Yeah, I seen that. That ain't bad. That's actually pretty good turnout.
Nowadays, yeah.
What is that? I think one of the Holden meets was at Brown County.
It was.
Chris, come to Outback in the Midwest, Indianapolis, largest all Holden car meet in the country. Yeah, they did one at Brown County and race at the track.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about. It's right down the street from my shop in Indy. That's where they have the thing. I mean, it's literally you could walk from my shop to where they have the Holden thing.
Really?
Gotcha.
Yeah, they have it. It's the what is that? It's the Saturday of Labor Day weekend.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So Friday night they come to the track, and then Saturday have the big meet down the street at my buddy's place down there.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm not. This ain't no little get together. It's like
Right.
2,500
Huge.
people. It's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know some people from this area that always go to it and they always talk about it.
Yeah, you know, if you was to pull out of the drive of the shop and turn right,
Yep.
go past that first stoplight like you're going to Julie's house,
Yep.
it's about 200 feet down on the right.
No
Oh,
shit. That's cool.
Yeah.
Nick said September 4th, 5th, and 6th.
Yep.
Damn, that's cool. Jeff wearing a cat sweater like a Corvette guys wears New Balance. Hey, don't get started on them New Balance and Corvettes either.
Yeah.
My man's got Corvette also.
That's a cat.
That's a
logo
different
with
kind of
ship.
cat.
That's a kitty cat right there, boy.
Yeah, meow.
Meow.
Yeah, a whole different kind of cat.
I bought that off TikTok shop.
Oh my God. Of course you did.
Damn it, man. Yeah, we ain't doing nothing tonight. We was talking earlier, just dude, the racing right now, it's depressing.
It really
Like,
is.
I'm
man.
aggravated, man. I'm sad. I got aggravated earlier. Like, it's just, I don't know what to do. We can't do nothing. I don't know what to do to fix it.
Well, you know one thing. You know what I said, and this is what we'll do. I mean, I'm not going to go into like particulars about it, but I was talking to Landon and Danny, and I'm like, let's cut it down to one event a year. I'll do 100% buy-in up front, and if people don't want to race, don't have that either.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
Well, I kind of touched on that earlier. I was like, we don't have to do this.
yeah.
I mean, it
Oh, I
sucks.
I got all kinds of shit to be out doing.
I promise you.
I mean, yeah.
We
I
don't have to do this shit.
I ain't sitting here with a 1-car garage and a race car in it, and that's it.
No shit.
I just think it's
Miss you, Jasper.
it just
Miss you,
eats me up that I just seen I just sat down, just got home from working, and I just sat down. I seen Beaterbomb made a post about what's going on with racing. I didn't read it. I
Mentioned
didn't
it
read
earlier.
everything.
I
But
wanted to
I
read
saw
the
on there.
comments.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people saying the same old stuff, but I think Bill Hoskinson said, you got to do something that's makes it fun for everybody.
Damn, the internet. Damn.
As soon as he moved to this damn house, fucking.
I know he's got good internet. Up there.
I don't understand.
You cut
that.
out again. I know.
I know.
It just every once in a while it just cut out.
I know. I said,
What did he say?
Bill- he said, it's got to be something that is fun for the people, where people are having fun again. You know what I'm
We
saying?
said
Like,
that.
it
We
needs to
said
be
that tonight.
It needs to be more than just 2 cars going down some. You know what the time for 2 cars going down is? A street race at 2 a.m.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's when
Sure, absolutely.
that's when we all love it. But it's
It's a
It's
big
just got-
difference.
got to be a bit. It's got to be it's no different. dude.
Entertainment.
I couldn't get excited to go to one of them radio races when there's 4 people in the crowd. I mean, I know how hardcore racers everybody is, and they
I
just
said
want
the
to
same
keep
thing.
racing. But god dang, it's just not the same.
I said the same thing. I don't get that. Doesn't impress me one bit anymore.
Like look at Lake Cumberland. Let me tell you guys what the payouts were, okay? Well, I think it was 2,000 on top Friday, and there was 12, 24, $4,400 to win Friday night. Okay. Saturday night, there was 14 cars, $7,800 to win
Yep.
Saturday.
Yep, that's what we said. It
Once
paid
again,
more than the street race did in Memphis.
Yeah.
It paid more money.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the proof positive once again that guaranteeing money never works.
It don't. It eats me up. I mean, I said it earlier. Like it pissed me off. Like I was aggravated this weekend. I was aggravated. At a lot of events and there's cars ready to race.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they waiting for other events?
You know what I want to answer to that I don't understand? Dude, I've been in business my whole life, okay? And a drag strip is just another business. They can all make it out to be whatever. It's
Absolutely is.
It's another brick and mortar deal with property taxes and insurance and overhead, period. You know what I mean? And how these places out there, I'm not even going to mention names, how certain tracks and airports and shit are racing every weekend with no cars, no spectators. I don't understand. I can't make heads. It can't be any fun. They can't be. They're losing money. I mean, what are they doing? I mean, to me, that's as stupid as I reach over on the stove and grab a smoking hot pan, burn my hand, and then 2 seconds later I do it again.
Yep,
makes no sense.
We said
to
it
me.
tonight. We discussed that tonight.
Yeah,
I said earlier. I said I guarantee, out of all the tracks in the country, if you had a list of them, Brown County is probably, I said, I don't even know how to word it, but probably as for a professional established track facility, it is probably in the lower level of tracks of all of them in the country. Probably. I said, but I guarantee it is more profitable running 2 events a year than 90% of the other tracks in America.
Probably more than 90%.
95%.
Yeah, and that's not.
Damn, I wish his internet wasn't cutting out because I wasn't bullshitting, and he's going to agree with me 100% and ain't even being cocky or nothing else. It's just straight up facts.
Yeah.
It's just facts. Like.
I turned my Wi-Fi off. I'm going to smash this phone in pieces.
It ain't your phone. It's that damn internet.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't make me. I can't. You can't make me understand it. I can tell you this. You want me to tell you something? I can guarantee. I know for a fact is this. If my race ever turns into something like that, it won't happen.
Right.
It'll be. I guess all good things come to an end. The stuff happens. I think it would be an unbelievable shame because there's so many spectators that like War in the Woods is such a big deal to them. I hope that some of the guys, the racers that come there realize that,
Sure.
that if that goes away, there's a lot of people that are going to be bummed out,
Yeah. If racers don't show up, this is obviously what would happen. The show's not going to go on without the racers. I want to answer this one question here. Jeff's Auto Service says, will a belly pan be allowed instead of an engine diaper for the NO2 Mayhem at Warner Woods? Absolutely.
Yep.
If you got a belly pan instead of an engine diaper, yes. The only reason that rule applies to that class is obviously we all know as nitrous racers and stock block guys. Anybody that needs a diaper there is going to be a stock block nitrous guy. So it was just put in there to help you guys, not to hinder anybody or anything. It's just there for your guys' safety. So yeah, that will work. I'm working on getting the car ready for it. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Hopefully you make it, and hopefully we hope that class grows. That class is only going to be ran at a couple events. I think that's the way you try and build a class in the beginning. And then when people get interested in it, then you open it up a little more to other events, and it does other stuff.
I mean, that's an awesome low budget class.
It's sick. It's sick.
It really is.
And it's exciting. And
Yeah.
somebody could really go with a very basic, pretty low budget engine
Yeah.
and do well.
Yeah, for sure.
Hold on,
Yeah.
let's say Happy is right. Brown County and Wildcat Dragway. What we got? I'm working on. I suspect.
You know, I'm trying to bring Brown County out of that bottom 5% though. But
I said 10, homie. I said 10. I said, but listen, I'm being and I said 90%. Because as I was sitting there, I was like, man, there's a lot of drag strips. If we sit down and actually made a list of every drag strip in the United States, there's a lot. I said, but these guys with these very professional high-end drag strips right now, putting on these big ass events, paying out 8 spots and 20,000 to win, and has 13 cars and 2,000 people on total property, is losing money hand over fist.
They are losing their ever loving ass. The staff they have there, I can't even imagine. I told you before. Look,
there's 200 employees there for a weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. Probably if you were talking to a business advisor like the president of Forbes magazine, he would tell you the top 5% worst business to go start would be building a new drag strip.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I heard at lunch from Bill Carter yesterday? He told me that the IHRA has bought 111 drag strips. Is that true? It's in the new Drag Illustrated or Drag Coverage or something. Wrote an article. They've bought 111 drag strips.
Holy! I didn't realize that.
If that's true, now maybe somebody will chime in and know or solve the same article. I didn't see it, but Bill Carter's a pretty reliable source.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. Damn. Jasper Graham, what's Jeff bringing? Man, I can't tell you. I know, and I've seen pictures of it, but I can't tell you. He's got something for 2 classes, and they're both badass. This dude is nuts. He is out of control. But, dude, he's got 2 thugs, man.
Dude, I'm working my ass off to get them there. I'll tell you that.
They're both badass. Nobody's is even going to expect either of them. They're sick, man. He's got 2 badass hot rods. One is probably unheard of in small tire racing. I don't know if anybody's raced this one car that he has in small tire ever in history.
Right.
It's badass, dude. It is badass. It's such a badass car, man. So yeah, Jasper, you'll be impressed, man.
What do you call it? Old Dean, he's right in there with me working overtime.
I bet.
Motors one after another. It's crazy right now.
Oh, so you ain't been at the house working tonight. You've been in the shop.
Dude, I spent the night at the shop last night.
Oh shit. Well, and you got to make up time from the weekend.
Jen FaceTimed me half painting the bedroom, so I decided to come home tonight.
Got a bra on and paintbrush. He said, Dean, I gotta go.
I said, what the hell are you doing? I thought she's making OnlyFans content or something.
Oh my god.
I'm getting to check that bank account.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
I'll be damn. What else we got on there? Nick Butler, is that true? He said 111 drag strips, 109 named Durana. Is that really?
I think it's I think that's just combined with all the sanctioning tracks.
Oh, they didn't buy 111. Those are the sanctioning IHR.
Oh, the ones
that makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that many, but that's Bill probably read it wrong.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Still, I'll tell you right now,
Bill Gates.
I can tell you this right now. It's the worst business investment he ever made until he turns them into data centers.
Yeah, absolutely. Which he's brilliant.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there's an
he-
end. I told you guys a long time
No,
ago. when this
I
happened,
believe me.
I said there's an end game to this because I was
Absolutely.
talking to my attorney. He's like, guys like him don't do dumbass stuff. You don't
No.
get rich like that guy making bad business decisions, and that one is clear as day. You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you. What Kenzie say? We need a panties and t-shirt gun.
Stop.
Oh, I'm all
Well,
for it.
Who's going to donate? If me and Jeff walk around that piece of property that up there asking for panties, you and Jen one would kill us, and we'd have so many panties we'd have to carry a wheelbarrow behind us.
I think it's a great idea. If I strap them New Balance on, drive my Corvette in there,
Oh,
there'd
it's
probably be
over.
panties. That thing would be like a panty magnet.
Oh boy.
Hey, I'll
Cut
tell you
off
what.
short.
Hey, Happy, I'll drive the Corvette and you drive the 57 truck, and then you can just
it's
load the
over.
bed of it.
I
You can
load
just
the
load the
panties in
bed
the
up.
truck.
Well, fuck it. If we're doing that, I'm bringing the R8.
Yeah, no shit.
They'll throw boxer shorts at that.
Shit.
Oh shit, man. What's it say? IHRA. They will run the event also. They have purged 3 full and are helping one in my state take about a real world street title. That's the rumor. Hold on. IHRA, they will run the event. They have purchased 3 full and are helping one in my state. Talking about a real world title. Oh, they're definitely talking something. A real street title. It's that real world street title.
Hey, this is weird. I can't. I tried to go on my messenger, but it just takes me to the live.
Because you clicked the link from Messenger and that brought you straight to StreamYard.
Yeah.
So if you click that link and go to external, it goes to your browser, then you can open your Messenger up.
Just have Happy drive the bus in panties. Absolutely not. I can only imagine the asses that's been in that seat. And if I'm wearing panties, they're going to be crotchless. And I ain't sitting in that seat with my bare butt cheeks out.
Damn, look at that. We got 2 JTs now.
Oh my God, I'm on there twice.
Hello, Jeff.
This phone is something else.
Hello, Jeff.
Are we getting ring girls this year to announce class changes? Man, that's something I've always wanted to see. I think it's awesome.
I'm wearing my Chrissy outfit.
Uh,
Yeah, that's a hard pass for me.
I like,
I might,
when,
hey, I might
local
work on that
talent.
for War in the Woods. That's a good idea.
Listen,
I've
know
always thought that's cool.
there's one person I know that's going to be there. Everybody sitting at on this table knows this person.
Does she work in classy establishments or something?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, well, that's the type of local
I don't-
talent
I
we're
don't-
looking for.
I don't allow girls like that at War in the Woods. My wife doesn't approve of that.
Yeah, neither does Kenzie.
I don't think anybody's wife's stupid. Here we are.
Oh shit!
Hey, you guys want to laugh? Listen to this. I got a couple good stories for you guys tonight. That's one reason why I came on here. But a couple weeks ago, sorry, I'm down at the track. Dewey Baston, you know him. He's got the green '68 Camaro.
Yeah.
He had asked me if they could do a photo shoot with his car down at the track, right? And I said, yeah, no problem. I'll be down there all day mowing grass and stuff anyway. So it was on a Sunday. It was real nice out. He came down there. Well, dude, he had a guy out there taking pictures of his cars with these 2 naked girls. I mean, full blown lingerie, nothing on basically,
Oh.
right?
That's
I
awesome.
saw those. I saw those pictures.
Yeah, and Jen came down to the track to bring me
Oh,
a
boy.
ham and egg and cheese sandwich. She rolled in there. She took a picture and sent it to Tyler and said, looks like Jeff's got a panty show going on down at the track.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Didn't that John Monroe or something go do a photo shoot and had a couple girls?
Yeah.
Wasn't that who done it?
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
But anyway, so listen to this. I got a fishing story for you, which you guys are going to laugh your ass off.
Oh,
So
boy.
last Thursday night, I get home from the shop and it's getting close to getting dark, and I had to move some big barn doors around, some stuff down. I had to do some stuff in the new building. I did that. Took like 10 minutes. I came up to the house, and it was literally like 20 minutes before it was going to be dark. And I thought I had to leave the next morning and go to Lake Cumberland. So I thought I'm gonna go fishing for a minute, right? And I grabbed my pole and just ran down to the lake on the dock, right? Cast out, boom, catch like a 2-pounder, throw it back. Cast again, as soon as it hits the water, boom, like a 2.5-pounder. Reel it in, take it off the hook, throw it in. I lean my pole up against, there's a wooden seat built into our deck out there. I leaned the pole up against the seat, but the line was hanging down into the lake. I turned 90 degrees, bent down on my knees to rinse the slime off my hands. I heard a little noise. I turned around, my fucking pole was gone. A fish come up there and
Dude, a
grab that
fish
lure.
hit it and took
Yeah.
off.
And I mean, dude, listen, I'm not exaggerating. In a 10 or 15-second period, I never even seen my pole. I turned around, it was completely gone. I
That's
called
funny.
Jen. I go, get down here. I was pissed off because that pole was lucky. And I grabbed a boat oar and I was trying to dig out there, couldn't get it. Jen went and got the shovel like rake thing we use to shovel horse shit. And I'm laying out there after dark on my stomach on the deck, trying digging around the lake. And finally I got a tree limb and I was pulling it in and my pole was stuck in the tree limb and the fucking fish was still on there. I swear, you can ask
Dude,
Jen.
that is crazy. That is crazy shit. I've seen that. I mean, I've done the same. Like when we went to Reelfoot, I would do the same thing. I would hang my pole off one side and reach in the lake on the other side and wash my hands off just from a bluegill or crappie or whatever. And I've had a fish come up and grab the little, I use them little eagle goat hooks.
Yeah.
Wouldn't even be a bait on it. And they'd come up and hit that hook.
Yeah.
There's so many freaking fish down there.
Yeah.
But I've never had one pull the pole. That's funny.
And
dude.
it wasn't a big one. It was a little one.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I would have been, man. Yeah. Losing a pole though, I'd been pissed. Damn.
I got it back though, thankfully.
Huh. Alex, we need to do a photo shoot sometime.
Well, hold on, wait. Well, hold on a second. Let's rephrase that because
Well, I'd like maybe I can round up
You-
some local talent.
you
You
can-
got the camera.
yeah, you'll be the said we need to do a photo shoot.
We need
No.
You think can we get Kenzie and Jen to maybe do one?
Oh shit. I'm in. Hopefully she's in bed. Oh shit. Yeah, I seen something the other day. I seen he posted some pictures, but I wasn't even really paying attention. But there was like some other vehicles, a truck or something too. And
I
yeah, you
don't
gotta
know.
have a supervisor, Steve.
Yeah, supervisor. He can be the supervisor.
Yeah.
Hey Chris, you see that flyer I just sent you? Stick that up there on our chat.
I did until you said something about have naked girls, and I instantly had to go find those.
You you got sidetracked. I understand.
Yeah, it happens.
You sleep outside on the couch.
Oh no!
Oh, dude, that's cool, man.
Yes.
With the funny
Maybe-
cars.
Made a flyer just for the funny cars, so
Yep.
I'm gonna post that here in a minute.
That's sick. Dude, I can't wait. We've talked
Hey.
about it a bunch tonight.
Oh, did you?
Yep. just war in the woods and partying. And I told there was a couple guys. It's like, man, we're not going to be able to make it. Yada yada. I was like, hey, if there's anybody on here watching that's never been or on the fence about coming, just make the trip. Come hang out with us, party with us. We'll be starting a party on Thursday, and it's nonstop. It's awesome.
I can't wait.
It's just a good time, man.
And
we're all looking forward.
And we are doing a live feed Thursday night.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll figure it out. However, whatever we got to do, we'll figure it out. We'll be live there.
The Wi-Fi in my meetings do it all the fucking time. Probably need to relocate it.
Can you all hear me?
Never go out of style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I had my Wi-Fi off, but I didn't. It turned itself back on somehow.
Huh.
Maybe it'll be better now.
I agree with you, BB Motorsports.
No,
But not all of them are good. Like,
some
man,
go out.
I feel like I'm a pretty manly man. I say some gay shit every once in a while. I get myself in trouble on here,
my
like
Wi-Fi on.
But we used to go to this poker run at Lake Cumberland every year. And I'm telling you, there is some times that you don't want to see some of the boobs, and they're all out. So
Dude, how can this thing suck this bad?
It can't be. It can't be your phone, homie. Uh-oh, we got War in the Woods no prep on here. Okay, what have I missed? Well, we're almost to the gonna have Naked Ring Girls that's gonna do round by round. So like round 1, they're gonna come out there and walk down the track, and round 2.
Can you guys even hear me?
Oh, I can. Yeah, loud.
I can't hear you guys.
So we're working on that, Julie. Kenzie recommended we need to have a panty and t-shirt gun. And me and Jeff are responsible for recruiting the panties.
Well, it sounds like you're going to be doing
at the track.
You're going to be doing chip drawing signups if Kenzie can't make it.
I'll be lucky to make it unless I'm allowed to quit work. Yeah, you can't quit yet. Somebody got work. So yeah, Julie, we got everything under control. Yeah. Leave us alone for 15 minutes and look and see what happens. What's that say? Both my ex-wife and wife.
Wait, what?
Both my ex and wife has big boobs. Bring them. Bring them both.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. 2 F's. I asked Jamie today. You will have we're gonna try and shoot panties, but we're recruiting the panties from the race. We're not bringing any with us. For sure. We're gonna get them there.
I found one set down on the wall down the
I remember
shutdown.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember
like how in the hell did it set of panties? I mean, you can only imagine. Somebody leave their drawers on the wall.
Marking their territory.
Jeff's internet needs nitrous. A little bit. Uncle Jeff, your internet needs a tune-up.
Well, it's
doing,
shitty weather down here.
Yeah, we're getting it too, man. It's pouring down. It's supposed to rain, I think, all freaking night. They said we can get 2 inches of rain tonight. 2 inches.
Showing rain all the way till next week.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know we need a little bit, but I'm already about half-ass over it. A lot of girls don't even wear panties today. Well, that's my kind of girl, Tommy.
You ain't lying.
Oh, shit.
Did I tell you? Remember the story I told you guys last week or the week before last about my lake, how I made it blue?
Yes.
The water in the house is blue now. If you go in the bathroom right now, the toilet has blue water in it.
I figured you got it all ran out by now.
Oh hell! Oh, that thing's gonna be blue for a year.
Yeah, it'll be blue for a long time. It don't
Oh,
bother
you
nothing
gotta
though.
get it.
She does laundry and everything, and
No problems.
well, so far I haven't turned into a Smurf. So
Damn it! What's that? War in the Woods. No, all media responses were sent out today. That's awesome. Thank you. I know there was a couple on here earlier said that they got their responses. Can't wait to be there. So
Cyrus, quit humping.
That's
Put the
awesome.
red rocket away.
Poor guy.
Thing hung like a giraffe.
Oh man. Gotta go to work tomorrow. What else we got? By the time Warner Wood rolls around, just gonna look like a Smurf from all man. That's unreal. That is probably one of the funniest things I've heard in a while. And that's something I would have done. I'd have done the exact same damn shit.
I'm like a little kid, man. I got excited about my pond being blue.
Blue and
I didn't
not
think
even
about
thought
the
about it.
repercussions.
Didn't think about your washer machine being blue too.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now. When I was standing in Tractor Supply, I saw that. I was buying it. Period.
Oh shit, that's funny, man. What else we got?
Hey, what do you think them funny cars are gonna be like? I call it for real.
Unreal.
I can't even imagine what it's gonna sound like down there.
Unbelievable.
I
I
can't.
mean, I can't wait.
It's
I
gonna
want
be
to try
so
and be as
sick.
close as I possibly can. And I want to see everybody's reaction. That will be some killer photos too, Alex.
Oh yeah.
Being able to get people's, if you can get people's reaction from that, dude.
Oh, I'm ready.
Two full blown nostalgia nitro funny cars going down through there. There
Hey,
it is
just so
right there,
everybody-
Lloyd. May 29th and 30th, September 18th and 19th.
We got the Dragon Drive coming through the Saturday before War in the Woods too.
Oh, the
Yep.
same one.
Yeah, back to the streets.
Awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome, man.
They just started the Dragon Drive starts tomorrow actually. That's doing up here.
Really?
Yeah, the turn and burn, which they're doing it at one. So they're racing at one track. So they're doing it different than what the Dragon Drives have been. So
You go out for a drive and come back to that same track?
Mm-hmm. And
Gotcha.
Each day at the checkpoint.
Gotcha. Well, that's
How's
that's
the weather
another way to
look
do
for
it.
It's raining its ass off right now, so not good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Will they still do it and make all the cruises every day and then just not race?
I don't know. I mean,
Hope
this is
for good weather.
It's the first time they've ever done it, so like I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like. It's supposed to rain every day.
I'm just praying that the rain's getting it out of its system for the end of May.
Yep. I'm with you.
Look at this thing. You seen?
I can, barely. Oh yeah, I can now. Jeez. What's that? I got that shit all over me every time I dye mine. Started buying their dissolving packets of dye. Oh, that's a good idea. Because man, you get that shit on you, it's like pour 15. Can't get it off.
Oh yeah, I had it all over me. I didn't
That
care. I just
dye
wanted to
dropped.
blue lake.
I seen where guys they'll duct tape the bottle to a broom handle and take the lid off and just take the broom handle out there and pour it in the water. It's like, hey, that's pretty damn smart, actually.
Yeah.
Just hope they can stop before the woods gets them. Oh, they're gonna be all right, Ray. Don't worry about that. They're gonna be all right. These guys are they're excited to make a pass at Brown County. Like these dudes, they know exactly what it is, what they're getting involved in, and they're excited to make laps down through there. So it's going to be a badass show. What else we got? So if Jeff has a blue tan at Warner Woods, don't ask questions. Nope, Tyler, you know what happened. It ain't from eating blueberry muffins. How was the fuel factory guy at TSR yesterday? I got stuck at work. It was awesome, Nick. Men's group last night was awesome, man. It's a good time. He told his testimony and stood up and talked. And actually, those were really good dudes from Fuel Factory. Super cool guys. 2 of the 3 owners came and hung out with us, and then it was a good night. So
Oh, cool.
that was awesome. Yeah, it was cool. Threw the transmission back in, Charlie. That was really about it. Just tinkered around, looked at the new machines. Shit ain't been there in 3 weeks. So it was like everything was freaking new.
Yeah, I talked to Jason. They got a lathe,
Yeah.
CNC
Yep.
lathe. It's
Yep.
cool.
It's nice, man. Tubing polisher. That thing's nice. And then damn it, what's that machine called?
Time saver.
That time saver. That thing's awesome, man.
What's that?
It's like a big it's like a big belt sander with 2 belts on each side with a conveyor belt. So once you laser the part, you just lay it on it and it runs it through this machine and puts a finish on it.
It's a deburring machine.
Yeah. Yep. And it'll
Yeah.
do whatever you run through it. You set your depth.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man.
Oh, that's cool.
What else we got? Say you can drink the dye in the water. Man, my dude be pissing blue. I don't know about that.
We didn't drink the water even before I did that, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, not for any particular reason, but I mean, if you think about it, it's getting your water from the lake is just a well that's above ground.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's no different.
Yeah, it's really no different, but
We used to catch our gutter water when I lived out in the country, and it would go in our cistern.
yeah.
We had charcoal filters that would catch all the rain coming off the roof, and it would go down the cistern. If it didn't rain, we just had to go up in town and buy water from the water deal and fill up a tank. We had it on a little open trailer and,
Mm-hmm.
come pump our water in.
Well, it's after War in the Woods, I'm going to hook the city water up. I've already got it. They just set the meter a week before last, so I just don't have time right now to
Yeah.
continue. It's a long. I mean, I already did like maybe not quite half of it to put the new driveways and stuff in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got to tear part of the deck on the house off and stuff, but we'll have it here sooner than later.
Lloyd Ray, hey, do you all have those meetings right there at the shop? Yes, sir. They're right there, dead smack in where all the race cars are. We actually kind of move race cars out to have the men's group right there. How you feel about losing your job, Hap? Out with the old 2 polisher, in with the new. You're a clown.
Oh, he'll still polish a tube now. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong.
Don't get it twisted, Birdman. Yeah, you hand me a tube.
You ever seen that fucker eat a hot dog? You ought to know better.
Oh shit, man.
Oh well, also something else too. Did you see that video I posted earlier? You're on the phone, weren't you? Hap?
What?
When I played that video earlier.
I still seen it, dude. That one's pretty good.
That's the but had the new stuff in it. Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I had one earpiece in. That one
Play
was
it. I
pretty
didn't
good.
hear it.
All right. You
This one's pretty good.
Does Birdman got 32 bikes locked in?
I say, oh, he will. 100. Yeah. Without a doubt.
Oh God, here I already know what this is.
Can you mind if I get your zipper? I'm gonna hold this dude's bag while he's peeing her.
Do you want a dick?
when you suck on it, you get these balls in your mouth. And you bust the balls in your mouth, and they've got flavor in them. Yeah, very stick it in my ass.
Bend over and fucking stick 'em.
Look, man, it's coming everywhere. That shit is funny, man.
I'm telling you, the bus for Warner Woods needs a little TV and just playing that on repeat.
Oh my
Dude.
god.
I can't wait to drive the bus.
Dude, Warner Woods was a blast, but being in the bus and pulling up to the fucking campsite and there's
It was funny.
hundreds of
Jeff,
people
if
waiting
you could
in
have seen
line.
that, I'm
And
telling
everybody looked and saw he was
you, when they
driving. They
seen
were
me
like,
driving with no shirt on, that cowboy hat, that line went nuts. Dude.
Did they really?
Everybody in the line, and they
yeah.
was wrapped around the building.
Hey,
And
I'm
as
gonna
soon
have to
as
go
I
over
pulled
there.
up,
I want to take a
Dude.
ride over there a couple times.
I'm telling you, it was. I swung that door open on that bus, and it was whoa, dude! It was so much fun, man.
That's hilarious.
That was badass. What Birdman say? I sure have. He kisses every one of them before he eats them. Oh, my hot dogs! Jesus, I like them too with no buns.
Kisses him before he eats them.
Oh god. Do you hear that?
Kisses them before he
Pepsi
eats
said he
them.
likes his hot dogs with no buns.
And I kiss them before I eat them.
He kisses them before he eats them.
Fucking Birdman. When we were at 304 and we were in that house and he made that phone call, dude, I couldn't fucking breathe.
I still literally that whole phone conversation is just programmed.
Dude.
into my
And then
mind.
he'd be like, all right, dude, I'll talk to you guys later. 5 seconds later, well, actually, I'm going to
Dude.
add to what I said last.
You get me and Birdman together, there's no telling what you're gonna hear. It's a good time, man. It's fun.
Hey, did you go to the Derby at all? Happy?
I didn't do shit this year.
Hey, that's
No.
crazy. That horse that won.
I know. Insane. Come from dead last
last. Yep.
and come around all them horses. Then it was a female trainer from right here. They don't live 30 minutes.
Hey, you want to hear what's even crazier? Did you hear the story? The jockey that was riding that horse, his brother has raced in the Kentucky Derby like 30 times.
Yep.
That was the guy that was riding the horse. That was his first time ever racing in the Kentucky Derby.
Unreal.
And won.
And his brother got second. That's why they high
brother
five
got
when they
sec-
went. That's why
I
they
didn't-
high five when they went through the finish line. Soon as they went through the stripe, both of them were still full stride and high fived each other.
Oh, I did. I wish I could have. I only saw it. Julie
Yep.
sent me a clip, which was cool. You know how they do those, the video of the race, and they put an arrow on the horse, and it
Yes.
follows it through
Yes.
the. I saw that video, and I was like, "That's just, it's
Dude,
amazing,
it was
isn't it?"
awesome, man. He made that one cut and went to the outside and just. You seen he had mile an hour on all of them. Like it was awesome.
Crazy.
That was cool. Big money paying horse too, because the odds was against it.
27-1, I think.
It paid a trifecta, a $1 trifecta paid a superfecta paid $94,000 for $1 bet. If you
Wow.
pick first, second, and third, it paid $12,000. If you pick first, second, third, and fourth, it paid $94,000 for $1. And there was multiple people that done it because there's multiple guys that do every combination of finishes for $1. It
Oh, I
doesn't
never
take
thought
that
about
long.
that.
There's 20 horses. So you can sit there and do the math and do every combination of first.
That's a lot
through
of
fourth.
tickets, though.
It's still a lot of tickets, but it's not that much money. And when
Yeah,
you hit it, it paid 94 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Crazy.
$94,000 on a $1 ticket, man.
The weather was good for Derby week, though, wasn't it?
Beautiful. Dude, the amount
Yeah.
of people in this town was insane. I mean, everywhere we went, throughout this weekend. We got down there by it because I don't live that far.
Yeah.
but it was badass, man. I do like that week here. The weather was good. All the other events leading up to it was good. Only paid $48 for every $2. That's huge, though, babe. That's big ass money. Yeah, Jet Black, you can box the entire field. Yeah, that was cool. Trifecta price was crappy for the 71 running third, though. I thought it still wasn't bad though for $1 to win 12,000. Like that's pretty crazy.
I'm gonna have to do a little research. I'm curious the backstory on that horse that won. I always like reading about that. Like they'll tell you what they paid for the horse. You know, like
Yep. What's that say? The trainer was on Pat McAfee today. She said that horse has come from the back like that. Oh yeah, yeah.
They said
has.
every time. Yeah, every time.
Yeah, it always stays back, and then has a burst at the end. What did that other one say? Said that horse is also a descendant of Seattle Slew and Secretariat. I think, though, Scott, and I don't know, Birdman would know more than me because his uncle has a horse. Normally, Birdman that's on here, his uncle has a horse in the Derby almost every year. But I think now they said something about almost every thoroughbred that runs in the Kentucky Derby somehow, some way is a descendant of Secretariat. That bloodline is so strong from that horse, and it was bred so many times that it is almost, oh, there it is. Yeah. All but one of them horses had Secretariat bloodline. Yep.
I think I read a thing. I want to say it was a Secretariat sired 2,200 colts.
Wow.
Or baby or whatever.
So then imagine how many of them. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah.
Dude,
let me tell you something. When they retired Secretariat, he lived the dream life of a century.
You ought to see the inside of some of those places.
Oh, I have seen it. I have, but I'm talking about, they said that sometimes it's party time for him several times a day.
Yeah, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
They said he'll see the truck and trailer. Some of them horses will see the truck and trailer pulling up, and I mean he's already reared up, stiff. Like he knows what time it is. One's coming in.
That's about the same way when I come home and Jen's painting in her panties. Same thing happens. I'm like a raging stallion.
Thoroughbred.
Only problem is I run like a white guy.
Oh shit, man. Secretariat is I can't even pronounce that. Genghis Khan of race horses. Everyone's related. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, I mean, that's awesome. Horse racing is another level. It is, man. I didn't know enough about it until Birdman had explained quite a bit and been around some of those people and seeing some of the horses. I went to a horse farm not long ago, though, in Lexington, and the way these horses live and treated, dude, it's unreal. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan. And my English ain't that good.
Me and Jen went through that tour for the Budweiser Clydesdales over in St. Louis one time.
Yeah, how was that? I've drove past that.
You ought to see the horse stalls and stuff in there.
I bet they're gorgeous.
Oh, I mean, unbelievable. Yeah.
All stained wood and
oh yeah.
Right, beautiful. Good night, babe. You been watching, paying attention? So you want a panty gun for Warner Woods? The only thing is, though, with having a panty gun, me and Jeff have to get the panties. And I mean, do you know how many we're going to have to shoot?
Or is that just for heat?
We'll run out of CO2 shooting these underwear.
I'm over
I'm a self-proclaimed panty enthusiast.
it. What did you say? What did you say?
Oh shit, man.
Matter of fact, you know what? I think we may add a new item to the merch line at War in the Woods. War in the Woods panties.
Oh my god.
Warren Wood pasties.
I mean,
Well, we get to keep the bra and we're gonna shoot it out the gun.
Hey,
We'll give
know
you the
what-
pasties if you take your bra off.
Raffle
You know
Girl
what?
got
Hey,
that.
Happy, you know what I'm going to do? I'll just do a trial run. Jen, can we just sell some of your War in the Woods panties there? She said she's only got TRS panties.
There you go.
Of course she does. Of course she
No,
does.
no, we can't sell the ones with the skid marks. No.
I'm gonna leave a little bit early for one because it's supposed to be pouring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Love you.
All right, bye. We're about done.
Cool.
Granny panties. Julie said, "Oh my God, no."
Julie, being a party pooper. Drink another White Claw. Should be fine. She won't even know what's going on.
Yeah, we'll just act like they're t-shirts.
Enough White Claw. She'll
Julie
still
at the
join.
gate, she'll-
You know what'd be awesome? Hey, I picture this. The panty cannon shoots them out in the crowd, and like a 7-year-old little boy catches them, and then
On
just
his head.
capture that picture. He's all excited, like
Never
he's got a
sell
little
this good.
Opens up a thong.
yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
Jen likes the extended travel.
My wife threw a derby party Saturday. My brother-in-law brought 30-year-old bourbon. I had a small glass. It was really nice. Wife didn't remember me. Yeah, derby parties are like our whole city. Obviously, you know, everybody's throwing one this past weekend. Big End Media, Warren Wood's going to be fun, dude. We can't wait.
I'm ready.
Can't wait, man. And it's right around the corner.
3
Yeah.
weeks.
I mean, it's right here on top of us. Jeff, you better get to work.
Trust me, we are. We are.
I get it.
I might need a vacation after this one.
Yep. I'm with you, man.
Go lay in the sun somewhere.
Well, we
Yeah.
can't go and get our $100 flights to fucking Vegas now, so we're fucked.
Yeah, that is crazy.
What? Oh, this because of Spirit going under.
That's
You know
crazy.
what's crazy though? You heard the backstory on that. You know that
Absolutely.
what's the other airline tried to buy them, and that queer bait Buddha judge and Biden ixnayed it.
Yep.
Yep.
I seen all that. I read that whole thing, man.
Did you see what they tried to pay for it? Was it 38 billion or
Billion. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
Three- I think just shy of
3.8 billion, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Instead of selling the company for 3.8 billion, they filed they filed bankruptcy and closed it.
Yep. Unreal, man. Unreal. I seen the one story too. The dude was trying to get home because he was retiring from Spirit the next day.
Wow.
He was retiring. Pilot. Now don't get nothing.
Are
The
you
next
kidding me?
day, literally the next day, he was
How can
retiring.
they do that?
And then just totally fucked that dude and couldn't even get home. He was a pilot and
Had
had
to buy his own
take
ticket to get home.
another ticket to get home from another airline. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. They said it stranded 1,800 stewardess and pilots.
Employees, yeah.
That one day that were in the air. And they come across the radio, and pretty much told it like most of them thought it
You
was
know
a
what
joke.
though? You know what's funny about that? You know why that is? Let me tell you. I've been in this situation, not that situation, but one similar. Like, been on a job site when a company was going to get thrown out of a huge project, and they don't. The thing the what it seems like to me would have been right is they could have given their employees heads up, and then they could have planned for stuff like that, so 1,800 people don't get stranded. The reason they don't tell them is because if they tell them, a bunch of people walk out right then and
Right.
really put them in a mess. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I get that. I could see that.
But it's still screwed up either way it goes, right?
Yeah.
Lloyd. That's why they filed bankruptcy instead of taking a payoff. That way they don't have to pay out anybody that retired. Wow. Never thought about that.
Multiple times.
Damn. That's crazy.
Please.
That and people will dump the stock and then it's that's true too.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't even think about that. Damn, so all those shareholders,
Fucked.
I mean, they just lost every bit of it right then.
Yeah, it's worth nothing.
Those people have 401ks though, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. But still.
You know what'd be interesting to see? It'd be interesting to look at the all the stock of Spirit Airlines and see how much was sold the previous several weeks before they closed.
Yeah. Or a couple days. Even just the last couple of days.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure it's a lot.
Well, for insiders, for people that if you knew, you knew type shit.
Yeah.
I wonder how many actually did know. Guess who was a huge shareholder? Elizabeth Warren. And she
Was she
dumped
really?
almost all of it before it was announced.
Who's that?
Really?
You know what's crazy about that? Think about this. A bunch of them, like Pelosi, all them, that's been in the news a lot. They still they don't care. They still doing it.
Yeah,
They're
I've seen that
untouchable.
too. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, they don't give a shit.
They don't. They just get away with whatever they want to get away with.
Senator Warren sold Spirit stock 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wow.
She still has to look at herself in the mirror. She looks like a transgender freak show.
Pete on the floor.
Cyrus.
Go.
Wow.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy, man.
Yep. Politicians dumped those
let me-
stocks 2 weeks ago.
Let me tell you guys something to look into. I haven't had time to do it lately, but you know, we used to always talk about all of our different stuff like the moon and all that shit. You know, Lake Mead and the Hoover Dam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go in there and look into that. So this is what they basically, in layman's terms here, the water level is so low, the drought on the West Coast. Now, keep in mind, the Hoover Dam supplies power to Arizona, New Mexico, Nevada,
Vegas.
California, Vegas, everywhere, right? Yeah, I mean, and so when Lake Mead, which is fed by the Colorado River,
Yep.
okay, when Lake Mead gets down to a certain level, it can't flow enough water to spin the generators.
Right.
They call that dead pool. They call it dead pool when the water level gets to that, right? But basically, I mean, if you can even look at pictures, this has really been going on for years. This is another thing that's kind of crazy about this stuff. Like, this is a big news. This is a big deal. And it's not even in the news or nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you can look at Lake Havasu in Arizona, which is on the border there, you know?
Yep.
I mean, you can look at pictures of it and Lake Mead, and they'll put a time lapse from 5 years ago to today. It's unbelievable, dude.
Oh yeah. I have watched some of that.
Yeah. I mean,
Because that's when they started finding all the bodies and all that when the water got down.
yeah, and what do you call it? I mean, you're talking 40 million people without power. Can you imagine if it gets to that point? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I took that
Bees
photo
and
in
bees.
2015.
Oh, dude, I've got a ton on my phone, a bunch. Because every year we used to go to SEMA, we would always go out to the dam
Yep.
for a couple hours, and get out and take pictures and shit. I've got a ton. I've seen the level drop on my pictures, personal pictures that I've took.
It's crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. It's insane. They are draining a reservoir here in Colorado up the mountain lake to preserve because of our drought. Damn, you guys are in a drought up there?
Oh, the whole Western United States has been in a drought for 20 years or something, basically.
Wow.
But I see they're getting a bunch of snow up in the mountains and shit.
Thank you.
Yeah, I figured in the mountain part it'd still be all right. Why do you think they're cloud seeding so much? Yeah, it makes sense. The docks are hanging like 30 feet in the air. Yep. We were in a drought before last week. Yeah, I did see that, but
I seen like pictures of boat ramps at Lake Havasu that are like
yeah.
a quarter mile away from the water.
Yep. I've seen that too. That's one lake I've never been to. I've always wanted to go.
Oh yeah. I mean, back in the day, I remember like that was the party central right
Still
there.
is. Still is, man. That's a
Mhm.
good time. Any holiday,
Yeah.
4th of July is really big out there.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Bunch of still water. It doesn't move. It's dry over there. It's 90s when I lived in Utah.
Any
Shit's-
racing coming up, Chris? Over the next couple weeks?
Mm,
All we have, all that's really going on around here this weekend. This will be since the first Midnight Madness got canceled because of the weather. It'll be their actual first Midnight Madness at KD this weekend, and then we got Cincy Street Nights the week after that. Unprepped,
yep.
and
What else is going on that weekend? What else going on next weekend? I haven't even looked at the schedule.
next weekend or this weekend.
Both. I'm curious what all's around this next couple of weeks. I really haven't been able to keep up.
Obviously you got the Kentucky Clash at US 60 for Duck X.
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah.
The weather looks horrible for that too.
Let me see. Something else I haven't done.
You got Justin Keith's event, the RPM Revival. They started. You got the Builders Brawl going on too.
St.
Where's
Louis.
that?
Yeah, that's in Cordova. Then the weekend after that, you got Cincy Street Nights. You got the No Fear, No Prep, which is at Knoxville, that 20K race.
Yep.
Hoosier No Prep's first events at Wabash. And then the first race for the Daddy Dave Racing Series in Lancaster, New York. And that is all.
New York.
And that is all for the next 2 weekends.
Cyrus, stop it.
Weather's not the best this weekend. Friday, 55% chance of rain the day, 88% at night. Saturday's decent throughout the day, 55% chance at night. Thursday's decent, 25 during the day, 9% at night. And then Sunday morning is 88%.
I don't look good.
So it's going to be on and off rain, it looks like.
Yeah. Same here. I mean, it's 100% tonight, 50 tomorrow, 5 Thursday, 35 Friday, 55 Saturday. Hopefully Saturday clears up because I have like fucking 3 things I have to go to.
Saturday.
Yeah, I have a Cars and Coffee that morning. The shop that did work to my Audi has an open house. The shop that sponsors the True Street class is having an open house. And then I got to go back to the shop that did my work because they want to do a little Mexico night, but it looks like it's going to rain. So, yeah. Hopefully it's just getting it out of its system.
Yep.
And won't be dry. We got a backside race at Coastal Plains, North Carolina this weekend. Gotcha.
Where at?
Coastal Plains.
Coastal Plains, North
Oh.
Carolina. I'll be at the Knoxville race, I think. Is that front side or backside that they're paying 20 grand?
I think it's front.
Who's doing it? I
The
haven't
track.
seen nothing about it.
The track.
The track is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they do that race every year.
Gotcha. Damn, I haven't seen nothing. But
Has
man,
it
I
always
don't.
paid like that?
Do what?
Has it always been a big pay like that? Guaranteed money?
Yeah. It's always been
Dude, that-
something.
That's crazy to me.
Has it been good? I don't know if I've paid any attention to it, honestly.
I don't
Me
remember.
neither. And you think you would know if it was that, you know?
I don't remember how many cars were there last year. But I think that's like one of their kind of one of their biggest events
Gotcha.
for our kind of racing, you know.
Fitzgerald Motorsports Park in Nashville is having a backside called Baddest on the Backside this weekend, 8th and 9th in Crossville. I'm supposed to go, but doubt I can. I haven't seen the first thing about it either.
Nope.
Yeah, it's not on the calendar either.
I don't know if that dude would even reach out and do anything on the calendar.
I'll tell you, man, I think another, I mean, we always say it, but, you know, everybody's hurting each other when they schedule on top of each other. Even if I still think there's plenty of people out there that will travel for the good races, but with the economy how it is, some of these guys are going to lean towards, well, yeah, maybe I don't have to drive 6 or 7 hours, and maybe it's $5,000 less, but I'm probably going to win if I go over here.
Yeah,
Or I got a good chance to, you know what I mean? And then the next thing you know, you just get a spread out bunch of small fields of cars, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know nothing about. So Fitzgerald would be that's Crossville.
Yeah. Yep.
And I ain't seen the first thing about that.
Yeah.
So
Limpy try to come.
I haven't heard nothing from him, homie.
No.
Haven't either.
AI flyers are killing these races too. Facebook doesn't want AI generated content. Huh. I haven't even paid no attention to that. Seeing if it's hurt some or
I could see that because like that's how I make my YouTube, like my cover photos, and like I noticed that like when I post a photo, normally it gets a lot of reactions, but if I post that, it doesn't get as much reactions. So it makes sense.
Facebook is wrecked right now.
I'd be curious to see like what the difference in reach, if it.
What is that? Cletus has 6,500 people currently watching a Crown Vic running stationary.
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's been doing it for 2 days. It's doing like 100 mile an hour. He does it every year. Where the Crown Vic
Really?
runs.
What's it
Yeah.
doing?
It's running.
It's
on
just
jack-
like running on jack stands,
yeah.
and there's 6,500 people watching that.
Let me go see.
Is it running wide open or what?
It's like 100 mile an hour.
I haven't seen. That is insane.
I watched it. It's got 7,100 people watching it right now.
Right now, and the car's just on jack stands running.
Yep.
Dude,
Going 105 mile an hour.
what is America coming to with people
It
in
started on
entertainment?
May 4th at 2:45 p.m.
If that's entertaining to people,
Dude, America is the dick riding championship of the world. That's
of
what it
the
is.
world, unbelievable. I hadn't even seen that. Like, I didn't know nothing about it. I honestly
I
thought
never heard of it.
I'd never. Like, I mean, I watch a ton of YouTube, obviously, but man, like from certain shit, I am way disconnected. I've got too much shit to do. I ain't
never heard
watching
nothing
some
about it.
Proud Vic running on jack stands. That's the last thing I'm gonna be watching.
It's went 3,320 miles sitting still. I just did the math.
That
What,
thing's gonna
they just let it run
out
until it blows up, or they keep
Yes.
putting gas in it, obviously.
Yes.
and probably oil. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's doing, let's see. Oh shit. 105 mile an hour.
He said the chat is off the hook.
Yeah, the chat's insane right now.
Oh damn, Terry! They said a Mockley drag strip did close the doors. Damn, man. And Mike was really getting that built up and was doing a good thing down there too. I hate to see that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I seen a horse giving birth video on YouTube, had 118 million views.
Maybe I should post Vegas.
Yeah.
No shit. I got a tripod. Holy shit. That is crazy. I mean, that's
crazy.
I don't know. I don't get it. Is he still doing a video every day? Because isn't this the month of freedom?
Yes.
So he makes, he
So
puts
he's
up
doing-
a video, I know, every day, but then
So
doing
it's-
this live feed.
Yeah, so this is on his second channel because he has two channels.
Gotcha.
This is the Cletus 2 McFarlane, and then he's doing the other one too.
Humanity is finished. Trans fluid, rear seal leaking, rear end was so hot it was spraying water on it. No shit.
That's crazy.
I could imagine. They are adding transmission fluid periodically.
The longer that stays going, the more money he makes.
Yeah. They have a 500-gallon fuel tank with a line running to the tank. Holy shit. Uncle Jeff, is your Falcon coming out? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh.
might be some kind of Falcon out there.
Dude, I can't wait. All right, shit, let's wrap it up. It's 11:30. I got to take Pac-Man to school in the morning. We've been on here 3 hours.
Yep.
I did what I wanted to do with this Casamigos.
Is it all gone?
No, if I drunk this bottle, homie, I wouldn't make it to the bedroom. No, but I got her down almost to the bottom of the label, so
Oh shit!
that's what I said.
Well, I hope
Of
for Kenny doesn't have diarrhea in the dresser drawer again.
Oh shit!
I mean,
I'm about
let's
done
be
with this one.
let's be real here. He's been known to shit his pants on occasion.
Oh, yeah.
we know.
Yeah, timer 6.
Yep. Oh my god.
Thought you farted in the back of that Uber that one time, remember? Thought.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
listen,
Julie,
there.
lightweight. I tell you, this is my drink. I was just mixing it with some lemonade tonight. I was going to drink some margaritas, but I didn't have any mix.
Julie says lightweight. Dear Lord.
I love it. Oh,
Hey, what Happy? Why don't you you got almost 3 weeks. Get you a motor slapped in that G body.
nah. I did get a converter last night. I got an old Neil Chance. Little like, dude, it looks like a 7-inch.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's like an 8-inch little bitty thing. And it had written on the side, it was behind a 461 cubic inch small block. It went 6,600 on the brake. Well, mine right now is struggling to go 3,000 on the brake.
Yeah.
It is so freaking tight, homie. It don't shift into high gear to 450 feet.
Yeah.
You know, it just lays there. So if I can get some of this body work and stuff wrapped up next couple of days, I'm going to at least put that converter in and get in the computer, put a 2-step in it and see, you know, what 4,500 will do and just play with it.
Yeah,
Tinker around.
that thing probably, yeah, but that the way what you got there, you're right. It probably can't. If you go up too much, it'll probably be a pig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just going to set a 2-step a little lower and then let it, you know, flash up, come off the brake. So,
Yeah.
Tyler, I never did get those Impala headers. No, I didn't. That's one thing I haven't done, man. That guy still has them. And I told him, I was like, hey, if you sell them, you sell them. If I get them, I get them. But we've been in contact, and I still haven't. I haven't been to Knoxville, so that's a haul for me. You know, unless I was going down there for a race or something, or somebody was traveling through and could pick them up for me. But no, I haven't got them, man. Let's say Ben needs to put a camera out there in the Canadian woods watching elk. People be watching it.
Yep.
Cheers, everyone. Take care. Yep, James. Let's wrap it up.
All right.
I gotta get
All
up.
right, y'all have a good night.
show. Yes, sir. I'll holler at you later, homie.
All right, see you guys
Later,
Yep.
man.
Brother. All right.
Alex, be safe on the way home, homie.
Oh yeah, it's sprinkling now. It's not crazy, but
Dude, we supposed to get, they said we can get up to 2 inches of rain tonight, all in one night. So that's why when Kinsey come in here, she's like, hey, I'm probably going to leave a little early for work. It's supposed to be nasty. I'm like, damn, 2 inches of rain around here overnight. That's a lot of water.
I'm back. I almost forgot there could be something juicy after we go off.
Shit.
Right.
I don't think so. I don't know if
I
there ain't
got
nothing, there ain't nothing been going
to
on.
tell you.
Ain't nothing been going on.
I don't believe it.
There hasn't been. I think I'm probably better. I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm done.
All right, I have to check.
Yeah, I don't know.
You never know who's pregnant or what happened in this.
Yeah, who's been doing what? Right.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, homie. Later, man.
Later.
See ya.
Hey, Chris, and then I got a message also from Massey Ferguson. And I'll share that with you in a minute. And then I think that's on here. Hold on, I think. Dude, my phone's blowed up right now. And I haven't checked any of my messages till right now. But we got some more money to add on top of Little Gangsters.
Oh, sick. Awesome.
So we'll re-edit that flyer. I'll get you two hooked up and put a slash through it. And then it'd be cool to like do another color and do the new amount.
Oh, awesome. Sweet.
So Yeah.
I know they've already sold tech cards. So
Cool. It'd be good. It'd be
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
man.
yeah, no doubt.
It'll
All
be
right, we're
good.
going to get out of here and get this over with, and we're going to go to bed because we're old and we got to get up early.
Yeah. Yeah.
So appreciate everybody hanging out tonight, and we'll be back here next week again, and we'll convene and go from there.
Yeah. Good time. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Have a great night.